Jorunna! Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you, and I hope the YouTube buns managed to make the journey safely and not too many were dropped into the void along the way. Welcome back, welcome back. This is totally the first stream of the day. There were no technical issues at all. Wow, I'm so late today. Fancy seeing you guys here. Okay. It seems, didn't make the journey. I'm dead. I'm a ghost. Oh no! I've been wandering the web for days. Well, it seems some of you guys managed to make it over. At the very least. Hi, Adventurers, so welcome in. So, slight change of plans. It appears that there were some issues with ease, so I should change the title over here as well. Popful time. Yeah, that's good enough. There we go. I'm standing on them right now. Okay, that's good. They made it over. There we go. So, now we're gonna play Popful Mail. I don't know much about it. I've heard of it by name, and that's about it. I know it looks cute. It has like this kind of Slayer's art look for it. I was just making the thumbnail. I don't know anything else about it, so we're going in completely blind. So let's take a look. Hey, Nimby, good morning, good morning. Let's go. I will adjust the screen size once we're in the game, for the record. Just see what size we're working with. Good time from I'm watching. Thank you, thank you. Those are my two accounts, by the way, Japanese and Dutch. There are billion versions of it, kind of like East 4, almost all of them different games. I see, I see. The Mega CD versions he voiced by Hayashibara Megumi. Oh wait, really? Nice. Slug, yeah, that's me, I'm Slug. Very funny if you finish Klonoa when you're named Slug. Which of us has the best gameplay? Okay, excellent then. Let's see. Okay, let me make this a bit bigger, at least for now. I can shrink it down later again if need be. It's a bit loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. The Super Family version uses the East 3 engine and plays exactly like East 3. Oh, I see. Looks like you're trying to give her a hug. Yes, I am. Okay, let's see. Okay, we've got this change, just like the other egg console game we had. Okay, it's a side view action RPG. Players take on the role of the bounty hunter female swordsman male, embarking on an adventure to track down the great wizard Muttonhead, who has become a wanted criminal. In the game, players will use weapons and projectiles to attack, make use of jumps to progress. There are also puzzle elements such as pushing blocks to create platforms, offering various challenges. As companions join the adventures, players can switch characters at any time and place to fight. Key points in the game feature tense battles with boss characters adding to the excitement. Muttonhead, bounty $2 million! Okay, okay. I see, I see. Was this a Sega CD version? No, this is the PC Engine version. Sorry, the PC-88 version. The eyes of Mill, the bounty hunter female swordsman, gleamed when she saw a wanted post by chance at Mine's Forest. She's a lively elf girl, but she has a bit of a clumsy side and always lets big bounties, wanted criminals, escape. Mill, who loves money more than anything and bounced back quickly, immediately sets off to capture the wizard, Muttonhead, the wanted criminal, but soon finds herself caught up in a huge incident. Okay, so we've got armor, keys, name, direction butters. Fairly straightforward. I'm sure I can figure this out for the most part. Press R to display the menu. Ooh, the art in this is very, very cute. Very, very Slayers. See anything? Okay. See to the right of the field screen, head to Elf Forest. In the area, Mill attacks monsters by ramming into them. Monsters that defend take no damage when confronted, jumping behind them and then attack. Okay, okay. Can conversate. Okay, okay, okay. Weapon shop is the... Okay, okay. Ooh, cute art. Fountain water you can research by pressing B. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. I see. She's called Mill. Yeah, I guess we are the Popful Mill. And she has more RPG mechanics, but levels and stuff. Quite possibly. It might be following the East 3 formula, where you can level up things. Ooh, this is so cute! Oh. Oh! Oh god, I love the art style. It's really good. It's really good. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I want to draw like this. Oh, I want to draw like this. Oh. Santa. I mean... Okay, okay. And bump combat. It plays not like East 3 indeed, but with bumping. Okay, well let's get to the game. And see. And this as well. Adjust my aspect ratio once we're in here. Okay. Oh, is it actually that wide? Really? Oh, there's a surprise. Just as many plants as I do, yeah? Appreciate the extras. Yes, they're very cute. I like when they do it. Okay. She's like 80% elves, yeah? Let's see. Oh, it's actually quite a wide game. Okay. That calls for a little bit of this then. Excuse me. That calls for my other frame. Yeah, it's being annoying. It doesn't matter much, but I just like to put the frame around it. Since I'm more explosive, thank you. How can it be that wide? It must be for the Egg Console re-release or something. It is indeed a lot wider than I'd expect for a game of the era. There you go. See, normally I do this before stream starts, by the way. Okay, but let's take a look around. Oh. This aesthetic, it reminds me a lot of an MSX game, and I wonder if that's where the artists got like their inspiration from. Okay. Elf no Mori. Oh gosh, it's so cute. Pushed the PC88 quite a bit. It is very impressive in terms of like what they have of like style sets. Nice before stream is 40 minutes of me adjusting the frame. No, I usually my lunch before stream. Respect the mid-stream adjustment. Thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. Bass guitar is going hard, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, okay. We have fruits we can eat. As well as an elixir. Go. Get super speed. Oh. I was wondering why it was being annoying. It's because I was testing the buttons, and one button, as you guys can tell, is speed change that I touched by accident. I was like, okay, that felt strange. Hey, Rockstar. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I just bumped them. Oh, 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 oh! Okay. That's what they said in the manual. Sometimes you have to bump them from behind. Oh. If they're blocking with a shield. There you go. Yeah, let's go! Hey, Nighthawk, hey! Okay, very cute, very cute. Actually, I'm sorry for leaving the forest immediately, but if you haven't checked the castle again, you can bump them from above too. It seems that you can jump into them, yeah? We've got that 2D bump combat. It's gonna be weird, like getting used to not having an attack button again. Okay. Oh wait, we can't go... Okay, we can't go inside there then. I see, I see. Well, that's fair. That's allowed. They're allowed to do that. just checking my buttons. Don't mind me. Okay. Have an attack button when you get to other characters. I see. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Kill this cat. Okay. Standing on him doesn't hurt him, but jumping on him does hurt him. Time to cause problems in this elf forest. That's true, if you're standing passively on a cat, it won't hurt it. But if you're jumping on it, that makes a difference. See, that's what it's all about. So Switch wasn't earlier, is this game on Switch Online? It is. It's in the eShop. On the console, you monster. It's the Mario strats. They don't tell you this, but cats are like Goomba. We can hear a male voice scream. I don't need to translate that, do I? You guys have seen enough anime. おかしいわね。誰かに人の声が聞こえたんだけど。How strange. It's like I can hear somebody's voice. おい! ウーだよ! I'm up here! I like to see Elisa just bundles all the versions of Popful Meal. Disclaimer, I do not advocate jumping on cats, no. あんた、そのとこで何やってんのよ、武器も持たずに。そんなとこに言うとバカ者の時期になるわよね。What are you doing out here without any weapons? You're gonna like turn yourself into food for the monsters? I see. Okay. It's like the problem is not just that he's like hurt. It's that like if he cannot run away from here, he cannot move. We notice Elfmen are more appropriate choice for damsels in distress. Elf should always be saved. He says that, not us actually saying that to him. You see. Okay. So pitiful. So pathetic. Okay. They're asking us to help them. Will you like take me back to the village because you're quite strong and stuff? They were named in the English version for obvious reasons. I didn't say it, but yeah. They're playing the so it's nice it's on the Switch, yeah? I mean, that's why Echoso is great. He's mean like Lors. We are a little bit mean to him. We are slightly mean to this lad, I fear. Go. So what's all the way over here? Oh, just the dead ends. Okay, that's fair. Kaskete must have been the wind. I mean, it's okay. I've been reading Children of the Whales. I know all about pretty boys who need saving now. There's a lot of pretty boys in that manga. Oh. Sometimes in distress. Oh, that guy has a lot of HP. I should probably go help that guy first, the other one. Just like... Yeah, I can get to him from here. I'm counting on you. Oh, he will pay us. Okay. Okay. I was looking for something in the forest material. Okay. He's awoken me to how satisfied bumper car combat can be. It's quite satisfying. Hey, Tiako, hey. Pretty boys who need saving is a charm in that book. And evil jesters, yeah. The evil jesters are also sometimes pretty boys. As it turns out, there is an overlap. between the two. Ooh, apple. Maybe I should eat one. Our HP is quite low. Oh, wait. Oh, and then this is safe, I'm guessing. Okay. There you go. That's what the Jester, it is. Need different kinds of saving. Why is the goblin so tough? Goblins are built different. Okay. So the top bars are full HP and the bottom bars like the individual HPs. I see. Treasure found. You can take this Ringo home, baby. We can be on our way. You know this version? I've only seen the SNES and Sega CD versions. Apparently this is one of the best ones. Because it has bumper car combat. It go bump. Which we all know is superior. Wait, these mages are a bit of a pain though. There you go. Oh, mine doesn't hurt. I usually don't start with the bump combat because I feel people are more likely not to like it. Oh man, I love the bump combat though. Most people would say the CD version is bad, but I do like the bump combat. Okay. With the map, are they pink-haired? There are some pink-haired pretty boys in Children of the Whales, yeah. Including a pink-haired pretty boy Jester. There's some with other hair colors too, though. How are you? I'm good. Hey, capybara. Yeah, hey. It's 6x omelette. Let's go. I could go with a 6 egg omelette right now. That sounds pretty good. Hey, capybara. Yeah, hey. Pink hair works for clowns and jesters. Exactly. I think that like it helps that like the facial expressions on the evil jester are exactly the type of character I like. It's like it was made for me. Personality wise, I don't think he's my favorite, but like looks wise, I'm like, oh yeah, baby. Sony version English. Oh, fair enough on the Sega CD. Fair enough. Oh, Rose and Josie needs to making Buns hungry again. What's their name? Well, now I feel too shy to say it. You guys can guess which one it is. My favorite one is a different one though. Like personality and overall. Because I think like, you know, that one is the full package. The full combo. I love Sharp, it's kind of a different gameplay. I see. Because they didn't have the bump combat. And these enemies are quite tough actually. You know Silksong also has it? Really? Doesn't Silksong have an attack button? What's the manga again? Children of the Whales. It's pretty good. I think like it would be unsurprising if I say that Orca probably wound up being my favorite character overall. Because he's literally a purple villain with long bushy hair. But I also have a couple of other high-ranking favorites in that one. You bump into the enemies, they damage you. I think that's just most games. That's not subversive at all. Well, she likes the regular design ships, but hates their gameplay changes. I think nobody really likes their gameplay changes. They mostly just make things worse. Which is also infamous because working designs, yeah. I say fan of Lunar. They are known. Letting Children of the Sea make the same mistake he did. See, it's easy to make. If money Waymark riding Popful Mill, it sucks. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the working design stages tend to be the make the game harder and more annoying type. Which is irritating. You know. Let's be able to guess. At this point, you guys know what kind of character I like, don't know. You guys know my web sheet. By now, I think you guys should have figured it out. Luna's the greatest sound-like I've ever played to this game. And that helps make every enemy an HP sponge. God, I hate when they do that. That does her name start with. I'm not saying. You should go read the manga and guess. There's a few that fit. That probably means I like all of them, though. I already said which one my overall favorite was though. But one of them just is like every... Like keeping in mind that I like characters like Henry from Fire Emblem in terms of looks and design. One of them fitted that trope pretty well. On the wiki. I mean, Orca is my overall favorite, so that's probably the one you're looking at. Fine, I'll show you guys the picture of my overall favorite. Cool. He was very cool. And he's come on, it's literally the purple villain. This should not be surprising. That like the big purple villain evil man of the series was my favorite character. This is unsurprising to literally anybody who has watched more than one stream. Hey everybody, hey. Like obviously it was this guy who was my favorite overall. Like this is not a surprise to anyone. But I think the thing is, if I tell you guys the name of the jester, he looks not good in the anime. He looks cooler in the manga. I don't like how they made him look in the anime, so I'm not telling you guys. You should go read the manga instead. He looks... My other favorite doesn't look good on Google image search, so I'm not telling you. But it's also a villain. Well, because of the anime. Like, it can be helped. It looks better in the manga. Can be helped, you know. Can be helped. Like, you get like one manga shot. He makes good expressions that are crazy and insane. A+. A+. What did they change? The vibe. They changed the vibe, that's the problem. Other favorites, I also liked Oni, which is this guy. Hey, about this, hey. Oni was also pretty cool dude. He's also pretty cool dude. But actually, the other one is more cool dude. Other favorites. Can I find a good picture of him? Let me see. Not seeing many just looking characters in the images. It's because the images are all showing the anime, which I think only had like 12 episodes, so they never get to the Jester arc. So you guys never get the good jesters. My other favorite was this guy. This guy is also very high on the list. This guy is pretty great. Hold on. This guy. This guy was really good too. Expression looks crazy insane. Shows a shot that heavily within the show's own wiki. I can't even defeat the allegations. This guy is really cool too. This is Shawnee. I think also barely appears in the anime because he gets a lot more important later down the line. He has a cool eye patch and doesn't afraid of anything. That's a joke, but he does have a cool eye patch. Is the one I showed you the pink-haired one? Who knows? You should go read the manga. One day you guys will read my cool battle shoujo. Ho 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 ho, my secret master plan. Is it working yet? Yeah. Suo is pretty good too. This one. This one's pretty cool too. What's it called? Children of the Whales. Children of the Whales. There's also... Well, looks like he has pigtails in this picture because of the tangent lines. See, the problem is like one of the jesters doesn't even show up on the Google images because he shows up really late. This guy, hold on. This guy is pretty cool too, but he doesn't... His personality is pretty bad though. This guy is really cool too, but he has a bad personality. Putting out half the cast to show besides the right one, yeah. His hair is very fancy, his hair is very sensy. That is true. I'm trying to find like... I just only think of You by John. Oh, that's a good one, that's a good one. Trying to find a good picture of like the ancient jester. There's a couple of really good jesters that are like fairly minor characters but have like sick, cool ass designs, like just really sweet looking, you know. But I can't find them right now. I can't show you guys another cool dude too, who I think doesn't show up in the anime, or if he does, probably not much. This guy is also very fancy. Is the anime worth watching? I don't know. Apparently it doesn't finish and never finishes the story. The manga is very cool though. This guy is cool too. It's a really cool like fantasy setting with a lot of neat world building. I think like it is a bit like slower moving. Like if you're used to like just battle shonens, then maybe there might be too much talking. But it's really well written, and like the characters are like very, you know, thought out, and like they have a lot of depth, and like they're very, you know, multi-dimensional. There's lots of long hair, and that's because this is actually a shoujo manga, so it's made for me. To appeal to me specifically with long-haired pretty boys. Sorry to all the male buns out there. You know, I am afraid. This is just the way it is. But I think even if you don't read a lot of shoujo, I think this is still very worth reading. Look at how awesome the art is. There's cool magic fights. Do you like Sephiroth? Yes. Please read Children of the Wills anyway. You probably will still like it. The characters are really cool. Trust me. Trust me. The art is really pretty. And it is a lot of pretty boys, but you have to remember this is shoujo, so it's gonna be full of pretty boys. You should read shoujo manga once in a while to develop some emotions. It's legitimately, I think this is like the world building. This is on par with some of the best world building in like a lot of recent manga. You know. The world building is really good. The environment is really good. Like if you like anime that are very heavy on lore and world building, like, you know, I think the closest I can compare to in terms of depth and stuff is something like Made in Abyss. Like if you like that kind of world building, like it's different genres and different like story directions. But if you like, you know, big mystiques, kind of like fantasy, you know, survival settings where people are trying to figure out the mysteries of the universe in a slowly unfolding plot, as well as other things that, like, you know, are going on in the background. I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on in there. You know, that I think it's nicely paced. It has like a lot of, you know, like all the villains have like interesting and like motivations that like get a lot of explanation as well. I'm sorry, I'm always really bad at like shilling things I like, but trust me when I say that it's very, very interesting, and I like it a lot. if you want the thinking man's shoujo, that's a joke, but it is very philosophically written and nice. It's very it's like a fancy world building kind of situation, you know. The ocean is beautiful. Yeah, she is. One of your friends will tell us how cool it is, and then we will read it. And you see fun. I used to slope. And it's completely finished. The anime isn't, but the manga is, and you can read it in one go. And I think that like the way the artist draws the faces is really nice. Gary Subs is just picking up dust and spiderwebs in the storage. I know. Code Jorunna for 10% off. Manga ended? Yeah, it's finished. It ended in a good way, I think. It ended in a way that, like, I think fits the manga. It's one of the ones that you'll be thinking in terms of, like, story for a long time, I feel. You know, it's one you'll think back on and go like, yeah, that one was pretty cool. I think I'm also a bit biased because I have my own, like, it's the base setting, by the way, is like a group of people live on an island in the middle of a sea of sand. And the sea of sand, basically, it's like an ocean. You can't just go out into it because otherwise sand will swallow you up. And I used to have my own fantasy world that was set in a like sand desert kind of situation. And I guess it gives me like an extra sense of nostalgia. And that's where the whales come in. The island they live on is called the sand whale, basically. And it carries them forth through the sand. And it's basically a living island-sized organism. And like some people are born with like magic powers, but the thing is, people with magic powers, they die early. And there's like all kinds of stuff that like slowly gets revealed. It's very cool. Try it. even if you're not usually like reading shoujo, you know. Hiya Goku, hi. As for why I'm playing Popful Mill is because East wasn't working. I'm sorry. I saw somebody come in earlier asking me wasn't I playing East today. I'm sorry. My save files got deleted. It took me a while. I was talking about manga. My bad. Not seeing anything online about the ending, just at irregular updates. No, it's definitely complete. It's definitely complete. It's like finished and everything. It's I'd be surprised if there was more still coming. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hi. Oh, I did that wrong. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a good time. What were you playing? I'm Jorunna. I'm a sea bunny. I play retro games sometimes. And today I'm playing Popful Mill. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, I just double checked. It ended in 2023, so it's definitely finished. Hey Sharon, I hope you had fun. Let's go. Was all the scent remind me of Asuka. And Austin like in Manhunt. It's really cool. It's really cool. Anyway, Raiders, you should read Children of the Whales. Yeah. Go read Children of the Whales. Maybe I should just keep it up on screen. That new chapter in last August. That doesn't seem right because Wiki says it ended in January 6, 2023. Like, are you looking at the scanlation site? Maybe you got like a chapter in August translating it. Because maybe that's why. But it is, however, finished. Quite finished. The English Wikipedia article? Well, that is rather silly, because there is no... Are you looking at the right article? Good morning, Crypto. Good morning. Here, go look at this article, which is the correct one. Because I'm not sure where you're getting this information that it's updated in August from, but it's probably for a different manga. That you have made an abyss? No, we're talking about Children of the Whales here. Hey, Justin, welcome in. Hi, Main Abyss is also very good. I just compared it to it in terms of world building and like fantasy vibe, where there's a pretty fantasy world to explore with darker secrets underneath. I did bring it up earlier, but that just was for comparison. that wasn't the manga we were talking about. He's also in stuff like the East OVAs. Wait! Oh my god, you guys, we have a connection! We've got an East connection! The VA for my favorite character in Children of the Whales is Luta Gamma in the East OVA. Honestly, I can see it. It kind of fits. There we go. We've brought it back around again. Oh, yeah. Okay, he was Luta Gamma, huh? That's kind of cool. It's a sign. He knew. He knew I would be talking about it on East Friday. This is the English copy? No, this is the Japanese copy. I don't think the PC 88 version ever got an English translation, unfortunately. Pretty Boy Gamma or Rugged Gamma? Well, if it's OVA Gamma, it's probably the Rugged version. Instead of the Pretty Boy version, I'm afraid. But, oh, they're for the games? Oh, that's even better, because then it fits quite efficiently. He does have that vibe, with Orca as well. Like, in a strange way, like, if I look at its side links, I can see it. You know. Yeah, only the Sega CD version got translated. Exactly. Oh. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I know I'm very bad at chilling shows I like, but maybe one of you guys will read it. It's only like, it's not even 100 chapters. It's you can finish it within a few days. You can do it, I believe. Oh my god, I fell. Oh, I found a village. Ah. Oh. No, yeah, the PC-88? Oh, this is just the egg console version on the Switch, I'm afraid. So not quite as cool. Made me less likely to read it for my shilling. Yeah, that happens a lot, I'm afraid. No one was thinking of using skill points to save your game. It does that. That's very silly. Good way to pass time when you cross stage. Exactly. All of you guys, we chill with the whales this weekend while I'm not streaming. Hey, Sakman. Hey. Okay, we can buy things, heal things. Okay. I see. Okay. I'm mostly just selling like the apples and stuff. Take CD version, you have to spend points for learning sales to save. Book report on Monday, make sure you read it. That's right. Okay, it's rare for outsiders to come to this area. A few days ago, a man wearing a red cape came by. He was looking for our doctor. Okay. But further into the jungle, there's a lot of monsters. And strange things. And scary things. I wonder if he's okay. Looking for his master. Oh, master, not doctor. My bad. Switch for Black Healers. I see. Can escort him back here, though maybe he just comes back when you tell the NPCs he's stuck. He didn't seem to be following me when I talked to him earlier. Shouldn't got me interested in Usogui and Kindergarten Wars. Oh, thank god. Besides the local stage for Popful Mills, it's supposed to be an active, but I remember seeing funny shoot stats. I see. Okay. Oh. It's also Walkman Juno's action. Oh, he's action! Oh yeah! I like that guy. And Alex Lunar. Nice. Okay. You look like a warrior. I see. But you should act more ladylike if you are a lady. Now those for all the stuff you've recommended. Hell yeah. Okay, so you're selling stuff too. Dagger and wood swords. Okay, I guess I can like upgrade my sword then. Wood shield, sorry. Upgrade my shields. Hey, Mekia. Hey. They telling you to wear bikini armor. She was telling us to be more ladylike. Technically. Wait, did I not have any of this equipped? I didn't have my sword equipped. No wonder those monsters were eating me alive. I was just thinking, those things are like taking forever to die. I see. Hey, pasta, hey. Me like knows the signs. He's very cute. He's very cute. Was playing on hard mode. That's right. To focus on the shilling, yeah? Okay, okay. If any monsters like fall into the village, it's these guys' job to like scare them away, basically. Okay, okay. But they didn't think a lady would be falling down. They didn't think a girl would be falling into this place. Just doing a monk build, yeah. This Nobunaga and Inuyasha. This lady to the Nobunaga. Ah, okay, we can tell this guy that Blackie got stuck. He also, like, sure enough, doesn't have any weapons or anything, so he's basically screwed up, buddy. Have to go get saved again. Well, they're quickly sending people out to save him, where they're asking where they are. We told them they're in the jungle on the left side on top of a tree, hiding out there. So they'll take care of him. They're getting him out of there. Hey, Meta. Hey. Don't worry. Unfortunately named fella is safe. Okay. Let's see. How does he regularly get us in the woods without weapons? Yup. Oh yeah, Kimi wa dai? Oh yeah, who are you? What you doing here? I'm Mil. And we're basically like here to make money, baby. And we're looking for like materials that will earn us cash. Okay. Ah, do we know about marionette bandits? Lately they've been, you know, attacking the villagers and injuring them in this area. I see. And he is also chasing them. Marionette bandits? There's the name of the villain. Oh! Well, that's confusing. Okay, I thought she was just looking for a material item. Okay, material is the villain. I was like, well, I guess she's looking for this material to, like, sell for the bounty. I see. Here's a sign of this manga I like, Rune Explorers. Oh, nice. You're a bounty hunter look for bounties, yeah. Because, like, she's looking for material, so it can't be bounty hunting, get it? Like, maybe I'm just misunderstanding, because, like, if you're looking for, like, material, it must be, like, a treasure or something. Okay. Hey, Punaka, hey. Must with Falcon and the villain names, right? Okay, no wonder you got to be named Mutton Hat. You signed Key from Key to Metal Island. Nice. Oh, nice. Is it called Mutton Hat? Yeah, in the manual, but in the Japanese it's called material. Okay. I see. Okay, so his village got attacked as well. His name is Namo. Okay. Mr. Namo. Let's check if the Dinosaur Resurrection patch I've got done. Well, for which game? Oh, wait, is there fall damage in this? Oh, finally, we're doing a lot more damage now. We're no... Okay, so that's how much damage we should have been doing from the get-go. No wonder it was taking forever to beat things. I was beating them with my bare hands. There's no intro cutscene. I didn't see one. Was no trying to capture material and falling. I mean, I can try to make a quick save. And then reload. And see if there's an intro cutscene. 1 second, but I didn't see one. Can double check though. It's very chilly today. Minus 35! That's crazy. Please be careful. No wonder you were saying you were ladylike. I was bare knuckleballing the demons, yeah? True. I mean, is this the intro cutscene? I think I might have skipped through this earlier because it took a very long time, but I'll wait a bit longer. South wizards aren't resistant to getting punched, yeah? Not going outside, good. But stay warm indoors too, okay? Hi, Ariane. Heaven forbid the lady bare knuckles and demons. Need more punching goals, that's still. Not sure if this is the intro cutscene. Or if I can safely cut through this. Maybe an intro disc. Oh, that's true. There was something like that for East 3. Hiya folks, say hi. Can we Japanese? I can. Yeah, this one just drops me right in. There was like a disc swapping mechanic though. Hold on. Opening disc. Let's see. Will the opening display it then? To be fair, I remember having issues with opening disc. Before. With East 3 too. No, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it, unfortunately. Okay, are you from Japan? I live in Japan, yeah. Oh! The guy disappeared. His friends are looking for him right now. So it's like you, no worries. Might have been added later. Let's do. There we go. Let's keep oh. Okay, standing on spiders is bad for you. Which is strange because in real life stepping on spiders tends to kill them, but in this game standing on spiders kills you. Very spiky in the butt. They've got the butt spikes. Alright, we already talked to this fella. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Was he over here earlier? Standing on a person-sized spider probably wouldn't work in real life. I think if I stood on a person-sized spider, it would hurt the spider more than it hurt me. On account of like, it's still, unless it had a shoe-piercing spike inside of it. He's given up on going back to the village. It's okay, they're coming for you soon, don't worry. This long day is actually supposed to be a pretty long intro. Okay, well I can't figure out how to make it go. The student parasite spider I think would hurt me more than a spider because I would just die of the horror. I guess if you have a spider-sized phobia, that would probably be a problem. Hey Virtuoso, hey. It's actually... I'm sure there is supposed to be an intro, but I don't know how to get to play then. On the ad console. The disc swapping mechanic is a little bit funky, as we have noticed before. 11-12 in the meeting from hell. Well, we changed games to Popful Mill. I also recommended everybody Children of the Whales and showed you guys a bunch of pretty characters. I mean, you've got a link to the YouTube one, CG. And that's more or less what you missed. Okay. We talked to them earlier. Not sure if I need to... Okay, no, the lads are gone, so they do know the guy is missing. I guess they just haven't found him yet. Okay. I suppose that's fair then. I suppose that's fine. Okay, we got a link. There we go. Okay, let's see. Only guidebook for this one. I usually play without a guidebook. You know, exploring and getting lost and then finding your way is half the fun. Okay, let's take a look at the intro. You have to do it and sit on the blank Starfoot screen for a while. Oh, okay. I was sitting on that Starfoot screen for a long time. At some point I just figured it wasn't gonna play. But I guess I had to wait for even longer, huh? I see, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. During the functioning speech after opening fate to many children of the Will's wiki tabs. Hiya Booster, hiya hey. I'm here in the Doctor Who startup team. This feels very Star Wars actually. I'm off to bed. Sleep tight. See bunny dreams. Night night. Of the old NEC hardware family. It does look very cool. Art style is very pretty. There's a 98 version of the game. But it's probably well known work for being an AC8 game with graphical improvements and more whisk box art. I see, I see. Hey Tyler, hey, welcome in. Oh, blood's gonna be spilled, baby. Man, Falcon music does go really hard. Have there ever been any Popful male sequels? Or was it just like ever the one game on like 5 different systems? Okay, 3 warriors, an elf, a human, and a dwarf. I'm guessing we're the elf. Probably. We are a very pretty elf. Like Star Fox being eternally Star Fox 1, yeah, basically. No sequels, sadly. You could say games like Shrine Gurman are spiritual sequels. I mean, I guess in hair color. I guess like Gurman doesn't feel a lot like it so far, but... Oh wow, it's a pretty long intro. Okay, hold on. Wow, this game has a lot of unfortunate names. Don't leave us hanging. I'm not getting banned. I mean, standalone they're fine, but if you're reading them together... Haven't played Gurman yet? You should, it's quite fun. Oh, she's so cute. It was actually not changed in the English version. I mean, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, it's mostly in combination with the other name. It's unfortunate. And the design is cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. Point very classic male style. Oh, I biffed it. Doggy! Doggy and Mart! Hey, Chloe, say hey. Guess this is where she's gonna get her bounty from. Have I heard of Dragon Half? I have. Like the armor around the neck with the jewel, right? Love that kind of design. Oh wow, they have a lot of this like weird little buddy. This like nutcracker guy. Oh, the whole stack of them, I noticed, yeah. Not a very valuable commodity. Oh, this is Material, the Great Wizard. What a name. But it is a $2 million bounty, so... Not bad, I suppose. Material Holden. Welcome, nice to red hair. I mean, red hair is good for protagonists. It also stands out from the background in your games, so you can, like, make your character pop in most environments. Hey, Soki. Eating robots in the fancy line, that's a crime. It's okay if they're magic robots. The art is very fun, yes. Okay, so that's the intro. Here we go. Reminds me of Lotus Wars. I mean, Lotus Wars is like ground zero for a lot of anime designs, so... Should be unsurprising. Hey, Chaotic, hey. Running armor for the shoulders and none for the legs. I mean, it's good. That's what character design is all about. When Macro Cabin made their East rip-off game, Zack, they gave the main character blue hair, original creation do not sue. Team Ado representing Falcon in Neptunia, hell yeah. I didn't even realize that Falcon was in the Neptunia games, nice. Those are like games I still have to get around to playing at some point. Now I'm glad that we have a sword now. I was worried about our ability to play this game, but with the sword it's a lot more doable. 7-minute intro, that's a quite long intro. I thought it was even longer when I saw the video was 15 minutes. I was worried for a second. Okay. I made from mid to bad, but I love Noir, so I played them. Fair. Honestly, I really like the designs, and like, you know, it brings me back to the days of like people making console dance. And like, well, you know, just character dance in general. There used to be a lot of those back in the day, and that's why I've always been like kind of charmed by all the Neptunia designs, even if I haven't played the games yet. Oh. So one day I'll finally get around to it. I actually own a couple. I actually have a sword too. Right. Oh. That's... Dead. Okay. One time our HP automatically recovered, but I guess that was a specific item we lost then. Okay. Dunia has really cute designs. It really does. It really does. I just kind of have Dunia as a mindless thing to do or listen to podcasts. Fair enough, fair enough. I wonder which one that was. was the elixir that I used at one time. Besides, that's the timing, it's deadly. It's a sound of silence. Beep, beep, beep. Probably should choose one though. There you go. Hey, Grabner. Hey. Often that's very long intros. There's fairly mediocre RPGs that has a 40-minute intro for anime. Wait, that's actually crazy. That's insane. Hey, Grabner. Welcome in. Beside the giant clouds, sort of cloud has me too. Man, 40-minute anime outro is actually sick. This tune's getting better and better. It's very good. Very, very good. Better be infinite joys to use yourself silent. It's the sound of silence. I'm sorry, those are two different songs, but they just lead into each other very well, you know? Okay. I wonder how long it takes the villagers to find the guy again. They go looking for him, but they haven't saved him yet. How long it takes them? Oh, Juke, thank you for the wait. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Jorunna, I'm a sea bunny. I play retro games start sometimes, and today we're playing Popful now. Welcome in. How do you even connect? They have a similar length of pause before it. You know, the final sign is the sound of countdown. I hope you had fun with Mario Kart. Welcome in. It's the sound of countdown. The final silence. Okay, looks neat. It is a very neat game. Welcome in, everybody. Hiya, Pete. Hiya. I hope you guys had fun playing Mario Kart. Welcome. 6, I won't be able to stick around long. No worries, Moon. All good. And these oranges don't recover that much. I guess that's okay. Let's make a new save though. There we go. Mario Kart 8. Is that the new one? No, that's the older one, isn't it? That's not the newest one yet, I think. That's still the one that came before. Right. Yeah. There you go, you're saying the oranges are not good. I'm just saying they're not recovering a lot of health. They're different from my oranges, because I know you guys love those. The ones we grow and cultivate in Atlantis. You know? Must be a different type. And I feel like a spy slipping through the gates. Slipping into the castle gates. You're looking wonderful and deserving of an apple. Thank you, I think so too. Not the orange arc again. I'm not even being yandere right now. I'm just stating the facts about the oranges. About my Joe brand Joe juice. The Jorange. The jus d'orange. Maybe that's what the next time I do Bath Publics should smell like. Some jus d'orange. Hey, look. -2! That one was pretty good. The Joe juice all the buns love. Yeah, I'm becoming French. Do French people even eat oranges? They probably do. Otherwise, why would they call it a jus d'orange? If it wasn't in France. You know. Oh, buy the cent. Let's go. The whole house turns into plastic. Please, never again. You guys don't eat my jus d'orange. Time to ask Piff. Oh, not me, please stop. I'm asking Piff. Piff, do you like jus d'orange? There we go. If French people like it, then it must be good. There you go. It's getting straight in your eyes. It's okay, just have to over-focus them a bit. The only bread and only bread. Hold on, I think I just realized... Yeah, I'm sorry, I had top chat on for YouTube still. I'm sorry if I missed any messages. This happens. Sorry. I just noticed. I hope I didn't miss too many. My bad. That was the top chat on. My bad. It automatically reverts. So special high juice tonight, but now that melon, man. You need a good melon once if you want to live a good melon life, I'm afraid. When you switch rooms, yup, it reverted to top chat automatically. Meaning that we have been living in a bad timeline. Sorry about that. It's back on live chat now. Can't believe I missed your 200 love confessions. Is that what I missed? I see. It must have filled out a lot of those. I don't see them even now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was a little bit all over the place when I was switching the rooms, so... Someone beat me to it. I'm sorry, Buns, for putting you in the void. I'm picking you up from the void. Please get back into the car. We'll get some ice cream on the way home. Sorry for forgetting you at void tennis practice. She likes playing Street of Rage. Might be the cost in money bags. Maybe. I go French. I know there's Paris syndrome, yeah? And I want to get back in the car. Come on, get back in the car. We're going for McDonald's. You guys can get a double scoop if the ice cream machine is working. My message went through, it's kind of amazing. Usually YouTube hates me and hides everything I say. I feel like YouTube often hides a lot of my messages still. I don't know. I guess I don't know how to type like a normal human being on account of being Eldritch, so... it tends to sneak them away. I wish live chat was like available over top chat though. I guess like I see that feature why it's there if there's like a million messages, but... I think like under a certain speed that's not necessary. Put down French, but I'll destroy that, it's true. The French Town Tower. I was being hidden for a while, my stream was like the fucking farmer. Ah, yep, that might have happened, There you go. Should be setting for your channel. There isn't actually, to set it to live chat by default. You just have to keep switching it over every single time. Better for the viewers? I don't think it is, because viewers wind up missing the other messages too, and the streamer might be responding to them. And then it'll be like, hey, where's the message? And it will have been hidden. So it's worse for everyone. You know. In my humble onion. My dear, well, they would shadow ban words. Sometimes it isn't even like shadow banning a specific person. It will let some messages through, but some messages it won't. I think it's like running an arbitrary AI chat where it decides some messages are not worth seeing. It's stupid like that. Hey, Leviathan, hey. She hates me? No! More than half the time I say message me to enter cutscene, another message gets sent right after. Oh no! That does happen sometimes. Hey, Sangu, hey. Just like now, but I still read it! I just don't always read in the exact same order, maybe. A message not worth seeing? Rude. It's YouTube who decides. I have no control over it. You algorithm. You know. Like, I think they could definitely improve it just by showing them. I only figure out one character who's even a jester. Guess you're gonna have to read the manga now. What a shame. Guess you're gonna have to read the manga instead and find out where all the other jesters are hiding. Can't be helped, can't be helped. You know? I do have enough cash now. Can I make it home? go. So much not worth tea. Maybe to make friends when I send it. No, don't say that. Still stuck as biggest Jorunna fan instead of saying #1 Jorunna fan. I'm afraid that you're gonna... I'm afraid that there's no... I think that at this point YouTube is just not reversing their stupid decision to make the usernames the display names. I think they just settled in on it now. You know. What happened to Ease? My save file got deleted. Unironically, there's either a firmware or a hardware or a SD card issue. I will be trying to figure that out before next time, but until then... Oh, the manga you recommend tonight? Isn't that enough? Which manga? Kindergarten Wars! Whenever someone says yes, I think of Limmy Show. No! You know, it's always UI updates, yeah. Just putting other useless movements around again. It's the way it goes, isn't it? This is the 88 version? This is the 88 version, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, you might even say. But you probably red-caped man who came through earlier. Well, an East vacation, yeah? I was going to come, you cannot communicate. To be fair, that's a pretty long one. Takes you a while to catch up. We're basically bounty hunting material, is what we're saying. Do you know anything? Right. Oh my god. A guy was his master! Are you evil too? Oh no, he used to be a fantastic, good, cool lad, but lately he's been strange. Okay. This guy isn't evil. Apparently Materia used to be a good lad, but he's been a bit weird lately. Okay. That's fair. That's why he's looking for his masters. That when he meets him again, he can ask him to explain himself. Of mentioning Eastern streams and then hearing how the stream pronounces it. Well, to be fair, it's not very obvious how it's supposed to be pronounced. Okay. Okay, so apparently he's up ahead in the valley by the big tree. Okay. But... okay. There's also a big scary monster. And this is fire magic doesn't have any effect on it. And I think it's Ease. It is Ease. Yep. Okay. And that's why this guy is standing there, because he cannot get through. Valid, understandable. Basically, go take care of it for him then, I suppose. Okay. As long as it hits home. Komi cannot communicate is a very, very good manga, I agree. I very, very strongly agree, as somebody who can't always communicate very well myself. I'm not quite as bad as Komi, but I get where it's coming from sometimes. Oh god, this guy's scary. Okay. Let's go get ourselves a better sword first. Before we go. I just think that will be best, probably. There you go. You can communicate in emotes, exactly. That's what I usually do. There you go. It's why I'm not always good about like leaving replies and stuff. I appreciate whenever you guys leave me comments and stuff. Please do. I'm very happy to see them. I will usually just leave a like. I'm sorry, I'm bad at communication. You know, but I try. And the other love interest was so evil in that. I feel bad for the other girl because she's very sweet too. But I think it was very well written. You know, I think they, you know, for a love triangle, which I'm not usually a fan of, I think they handled it very well. Chan looks very handy. Looks out to be less good in the anime shots. He sure does, doesn't he? That's what I'm saying. He was one of my favorites. Honestly, maybe my favorite. It's the top spot competes. Never had a chance. Sorry, yeah. I'm tweeting, say nothing, I say too much, I say the most unhinged stuff. I think that, like, I have an issue of accidentally coming up too blunt, especially in text communication. Which is unintentional. I don't think I ever learned how to type like a normal person. So I think I sometimes come off really bluntly, which is why I try to, you know, code all my messages in emotes. So I don't sound mean. It can be a bit of a problem at work, because at work you can't necessarily code every message with emotes to like make yourself sound less blunt. You know, but I feel like I very quickly get misunderstood in text, and then I start over-explaining myself, and then I think that comes off as being too obnoxious instead of like me panicking. So that's why I put law at the end of stuff, yeah. Because then in an attempt to like make myself understood, I accidentally write a bunch of paragraphs because I want to be very clear about what I'm saying, and then I think I accidentally come off like too strongly. it's I'll get there one day. You know, would hate me at work, I call people. Ooh. Yeah, I often worry I come across as too rude. You know. Or just like too much. Can't believe Joe hit with me to no. Oh, devastating. I will never recover from this. I'll get there one day. It's better than misunderstanding, yeah. But I think like people, once you start typing too much, can sound as hostile to some people. Which is the other problem, I guess, in the other direction. Hold on. I thought you came off as rude. That's a relief. That's a relief. Hi, say hey. Okay. Let's get the dagger. Wahey! Okay. 97. Hey. Legendary amount of brain worms. It's okay. I'm usually pretty good at hiding them. There we go. Type way too much. I'm afraid of being misunderstood. I feel that. I feel that very strongly. Especially because sometimes when I don't type enough, I immediately start second guessing myself and wondering if I came off as too informal or too blunt or too impolite or... It's manga of bone worms. Master of the bone worms. Should check your stats. That might actually be worse. I mean, it does look a bit dinkier. I will admit this. But surely if I'm paying for it, it must be better, no? I paid for it after all. Okay, well done. We're at 10. Oh, we can throw it. Oh, that's probably what the difference is. Okay. Oh. There you go, I'm too wordy. No. You're fine. You're the exact right amount of wordy. Okay. It's less powerful, but it can be thrown. And throwing it is quite nice. Bones exist, but they do not eat our bones, which is very, very sneaky. I think they should at least be eating your bones. It's only fair if they go inside, you know? There you go, one of the fan translations exists for the game. It probably does, but considering there's an English version of the Sega CD version, I'm not sure if anybody has bothered, I suppose. I'm buying orange, but is that worth it? You know, it's like, you a lot. I'm stuck with the Sega CD one. Fair. Projectile makes a difference. Not worthy enough, I drain power, top power from the app. Think there's any fan translations, why not the Japanese only versions? Yeah, I suppose like a lot of the times if there's already another version with an English format, people just play that instead. Shopkeeper's cute, right? Agreed. There you go. Hey, Sandro. Hey. Okay, it does do significantly less damage, but that's fair. I was this game because Mil is in Ring Racers. I don't think I know Ring Racers. Game is very good though. Feed me for positive so I may stand. I think that like I kind of miss the era of like forums and stuff. When it was normal to just be like really wordy without people thinking that you were annoying or chat GPT. Because like I think I did better on those back in the day. Yeah, so fortunate that the only translated version is working designs, yeah? Should probably stock fees and pay for a full aim. That's what I'm thinking, yeah? Kind of grind up the money for a full heal real quick. There you go. Have I tried Emerald Dragon? I haven't, no. I find new anime too much. I prioritize art style. That's understandable. I mean, you know, they say not to judge a book by the cover, but, you know, first impressions are scientifically proven to go a long way. There's a cute subgroup. I was too busy staring at the beautiful man. I'm glad you're enjoying, Children of the Whales. There you go. Hey, that will be as wordy as you want. I'm pretty wordy when it comes to streaming. I'm just not very good at putting my words together, so I think I sometimes sound kind of stupid. I am better if I get like the time to rewrite my thoughts like 5 times. Just show by the cover, but I couldn't read. Oh, Robotnik's Ring Racers. Wait, Robotnik's Ring Racers? A Sega game? Oh. Can't watch Vtubers because of some models. That's fair, that's fair. Emerald Dragon's group is very long and involved. Super attractive new female characters. Ooh, for the PC engine. Nice. Oh, it's a fan game. I see. Gotcha. I like that my intention is good. No! I'm just thinking it's good that you're reading. Children of the Whales. If I send long messages, write out in the Google Doc first. Yeah, for long messages, I usually draft them beforehand. Not characters in Emerald Dragon. Never sounds stupid. I feel like when they're just coming out, words don't come out very smoothly sometimes. And like, I swear I'm smarter than this. I know words and stuff. You know, but I swear I can have big words too. Promise. When I'm not spending like when I don't have half my brain power turned off. Hey Siren, hey. I should grind my money a bit more. There we go. Just YOLO message and cringe afterwards. Fair. Definitely PC Engine. PC Engine version. Already had that weird kind of buzz energy. Fair. An English degree and work as a translator, and yet half the time I'm talking, I blank on the simplest most days work. Exactly. Like, I swear when I'm like actually have full brain power, I can read a lot better than this. Speak to. You know. Like, it's been a few years, but like, I swear I actually do have N1 Japanese. It just doesn't come very smoothly to me when I'm trying to juggle everything at the same time. And also remember English words while doing it. Hey, Otagoner, hey. I speak good, I promise. Guys, if you want to continue this conversation into private, okay? You can tell I'm thinking hard when you smell the burning tires, yeah? Apologies for nothing. Just send out just and hope for the best, same. There you go. Okay, I think we can pay for I don't know. What does she understand? Okay. Let's get another apple. There we go. I want just heal actually. Okay, the heal is rather cheap. But I guess it depends on how much HP you lost. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Let's save before we head towards the boss. R2 chat and speak in one language and reading is another one, yeah. And doesn't help that like I often play after I'm already kind of tired from a whole day of work. And like brain not fully comprehendo anymore, you know? It's like everything is like one second slower. My brain is already a little bit cooked once work is done. And then I make like really stupid mistakes and like, oh god, I can't read anymore. I swear I'm better than this. So it types a lot of time I can't finish my message before it's no longer in context. I have the opposite problem actually. Where like, I'm a very fast typer. And like my hands don't catch up with brain. And my hands kind of autopilot move. And then they type the wrong words even though I'm thinking the right words. You know, well, this is... If you're like a blind typer or a fast typer, this is a problem that happens a lot. And it's like mistakes I would never myself make in a million years if I was actually just thinking about what I was typing. But because my brain and hands are on autopilot, it makes the dumbest mistakes, like just substituting like phonetic words that sound the same but I would never mix up normally. For example, or just like completely skipping over words because I think too fast. Not because I think the words are not supposed to be there, but because brain is not catching up. You know. Speech to text is not there. Oh, I cannot do speech to text because obvious reasons. Speech to text doesn't really work for me. Oh, to be fair, I think that like my brain works better when typing. I don't articulate my thoughts as quickly as I can type them down usually. So I think speech to text wouldn't work very well for me regardless. Yeah, brain not waning. Basically. Yep, the text. Yeah. I mean, like, I've seen, like, the auto subtitles for my stream sometimes. And let me tell you, not even close. Like, I know I've got, like, the closed caption plugin for people who want it, but I'm so sorry for people who are actually using it because it does not like my accent. You know, I know it's not getting it right. Text is horrible. It's fun but horrible, yeah? It's not even close. Our animated captions are not great, no. But I've seen VTubers who have like the auto subtitles where it kind of works. But not for me. I learned English using my stream. I know that's not real. It might be for some other people, but I know for you that's not real. Hi, Zach. How you doing, Fire? Hi. So captions to auto-generate based on auto-translate to Japanese, then Dutch, then Swahili, then English. Don't like the English watching Joel. I mean, there might be one or two people. No doubt, no doubt. My Jersey accent is a struggle for it too. I can see. Your English sounds kind of fun. My English is just regular English, just accented. and you know, pulled through stupid filter of like no think, just say. No think, only talk. Used to record lectures and translate to text. I never used them because I was far back. No, fair. Okay, let's talk to this fella again. Okay, here we go. English cute? No. That's not right. That can't be it. Only says 199 different ways to appreciate sexy anime babes. That's right. When subs don't pick up your words correctly, at least we can understand you perfectly. Which honestly has been a big big relief because I always used to worry that people couldn't understand me. But it turns out that you guys can understand me, so it's okay. You know, I used to worry about that sometimes, but you guys don't, you guys don't even see me articulating and gesturing my hands or anything, and you can still understand me, so it's fine. What did you say? I'm killing you, Benjamin. I like the accent. Thank you. It's one of my favorites alongside Australian and Welsh. Oh. English, cool and cute. I know it's why she's saying my name is Quest. I guess it works for like finding clips and stuff. That's fair. But you still understand, I think, for me. I think that like once you get used to my accent, this isn't too bad. Hey, Pimita, yay! I understand you better with less effort than I do with native British English speakers. I see. I mean, maybe it helps that I used to be a teacher, but I think on stream I mumble a lot and also talk way too fast for like teacher standards. Though to be fair, I can talk even faster, but I slow down for the sake of you guys. You know. At first harder to understand people, okay. Some British accents, to be fair, British accents can be hard sometimes. You claim I'm better to chat than I do with my work colleagues. Can I give you a max speed demo? Are you sure? I don't know if you guys can handle me at my max speed demo. You sometimes get a glimpse of it if I get too excited about something, but... what happened to Ease? Broke. Gone. Kaput. There is an stand of this to you. I read your message, Cloud. I saw it, don't worry. You've spoke that would allow you to squeeze in more daily, yeah. The British accent I require translators for. Some of the northern accents can be quite hard to understand sometimes. I get you. Done. Go. Failed to say beast this time, yeah. Speaking falsetto piss of everyone. When Hamu comes back. when Hamu comes back, you know. British accent about vibes and context clues. True. Wait, does the long distance even work on this guy? Okay, it does. Just a bit annoying to hit him with it. This feels like Castlevania now. Which MSX game did I play? Pumpkin Adventure. This is the one I played on stream. Bondage. Okay, I'm not sure. I think I was doing more damage with the other swords, but... Well, actually staying close might be the way. Because he throws them a bit of a distance. Okay, I think I figured this out. Hold on. It sounds so cute. It was fun. How many times did these need to be saved? At least once more. But this time it's so set that it needs saving. For the later Pumpkin Adventures. The one thing is that the later ones are quite long compared to the first. That's the one deterrent, unfortunately, even though they look quite fun. I think one of them was like 200 hours long. So the first one is a short adventure, but the later ones. This one games get less for the continuity, not max and stuff. I'm gonna reload it. 1 second. I think I can do this boss fight better. Thank you, indie homebrew game. Yeah, it's very fun. It's very silly. Slow pumpkin. It's your accent to my ears aren't working right, but earlier I thought you said children of the whales. No, the whales! Whales! The whales. Yeah. Speed pump sound effect I use is very silly. Gotta go? No worries. Have a good day. Or evening for that matter. You can have continuity and fantasy max. Exactly. Go. One of the whales? Is this some historic? No, the whales! The sand whales? Yeah, the whales that are in the sand. You see? The cool ones. The cooler whales. Sounds sick, I love Halloween. We should play the pumpkin game. You'll enjoy it. I say Children of the Whales, they all say things like Tuesday and Inappropriate. Chill, chill. Hate of fancy plus mech and guns like Final Fantasy, it wins the fantasy sides. I think it works if the mechs are like fantasy-esque designs though. I think then it's fine. Personally though. It depends on the setting, you know. Uh-huh. There was a sound. Oh, should I go back to the alt guy? If knew the first version was like this. It is. Luna Knights found the game fun for the old advanced setting. Nice. I mean, Toho is allowed to have vending machines as a treat. Yay! You defeated him. Amazing. Very cool. Yeah. Let's quickly go to the like 3 tower thing. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. My name is Mill. That's right. Bounty Hunter Mill. I am the wizard. Tot. I'm the wizard Tot. You know when we're talking about Tot? Like, you know, the Poundland Tot. That's him. He's the wizard of the Poundland Tot. Let's go. May we meet again. Does this one have a bounty too? No, he's the apprentice of the bounty guy. That was indeed the man in the red mantle. It was. Hey, Yusuki. Hey. In English, he's often referred to as Tat or Tattoo. I see. It could be less understandable than you sometimes, the amount of times people ask me to repeat myself. It's okay. I get asked to repeat myself a lot outside of stream. Sometimes I worry that you guys are just too polite to ask me to repeat myself when you don't understand. But I guess I do mumble a bit sometimes. I guess I'm not always the clearest speaker. Not to be confused with the source for this, exactly. There you go. It would make you feel better if I ask you to repeat yourself for no reason. No, I think that would make me feel quite a lot worse. 夏いいね。あ、そっか。私はこれは初めてなのね。Now if we ask you to repeat yourself when we do understand, I'd feel really awful. That would bring me back to high school. In a bad way. Most no stop when you sleep. That's due. I mean, I know I sometimes accidentally drop a couple of vowels or consonants, so... My bad. What about muskets? Muskets in fantasy are fun. Wish I could snap between 2 languages so easily. I mean, honestly, my brain's a little bit fried half the time. To miss things outside of stream, I feel bad not hearing people since I have trouble focusing my hearing. I'm pretty bad at it too. そっちだってだけど、あ、ごめんね。What if I ask you to stand up, turn to face everyone, and introduce yourself? You guys already know me. I don't have to introduce myself anymore. If I can't understand you, I'll just stand there and smile now. Thank you. That's very polite. But no, I have to say, Mishu, I'm very bad at listening comprehension, unironically. Especially when things are noisy, or I'm outside and there's multiple people talking at the same time. Or like there's distortion in the voice. So like it's especially bad with like, for example, announcements in Japan. Like when they have like a speaker announcement, be it the train or like the general warning speakers or whatever. Or like, you know, an intercom in like a shop or a store or whatever. And my mom will be like, what are they saying? And I'll just be like, oh, I don't know. I have no idea because there's too much distortion in the voice and that's really hard for me to focus on. Yeah, and people talking to me like in a noisy environment, I have a lot of trouble making things out. And if I'm like mentally translating on top of that, it's even harder. It's like if there's echo or radio or like, it's quite tricky. Like I can do okay in a one-on-one conversation, but who's a strange slug? I've never seen them before. If only there was a convenient induction. Well, you'll just have to wait till somebody waits in again. You know you don't, do you really? I might be a 4 centimeter tall super intelligent hamster. I mean, that is actually true, but only when I'm playing Hamu Hamu. Great streams, by the way. You should watch those. I was like that when I went to a con, could not understand any of the announcements. See? It's tricky, it's tricky. There's like echo and that kind of things. Like, it's hard. Can never really follow along. Like, whenever I'm like talking to a friend and it's outside, I just kind of like pray whatever they're saying is not too important, because like, I know I'm gonna be missing half of it. Because yeah, I'm not good at that. Speaking of my especially bad, exactly, because the sound goes everywhere and it's hard to focus. Skip the intro to questing because I assume another person will understand based on the context. And they never do. So like, you know, even though I worry that I come across too blunt in text, I do think I communicate better in text than I do over voice. So at the same time also worse when it comes to like actually getting my intent and emotion across at the same time. But at least it gives me more time to think. And actually write down the words I'm saying. I'll stand next to people I talk to. It's a double-edged sword, precisely. It makes me sad that like some emotes are not considered like proper to use in conversations anymore. Because I don't like most of the emotes that are available on like a lot of websites. I wish like it was like still more common to use cow emojis and stuff. I still do it, but those I think capture emotion and feeling better a lot of the time. Now if I hear a clear dinko and it's followed by static demon casting a curse, exactly. Aren't you Iki charming on both? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's hard to get tone across in text. I think that's where emotes are a godsend for me. But so much of what people think of me, constantly blabbing in chat and going along tangents. Definitely don't think I put my best foot forward. I think you're fine, honestly. I think your comments are usually very like fun to read and insightful. I think all of you guys don't worry too much. You know, I like reading what you guys have to say after all. I think you're pretty good at talking though, better than me. I think I do better on stream. But I still worry sometimes I'm just being stupid. Oh, there is a man in this jail. Is someone there? Please save me. The monster on top of here has the key. Okay. Bring back emotes, exactly. Try my best to keep my little more unhinged instincts. Well done, well done. There you go. Being stupid is part of the sea monster. Monster has the P? No, that's the key. Still think people who can play a game talk coherently at the same time are wizards. It's the trick is to just be worse at the game. We can't move the switch right now. Oh, there's the key. There you go. That was closer than I thought. Okay. Did you enjoy reading about it? You know, the food processors are one thing, but you know, I appreciate the George the horse. We smart. Example, I have a washing going on right now. To be fair, any extra noise like kills my hearing. I can only focus, like my audio processing is not great. Don't use much emotes outside of Vtuber chat. I don't know what half of them are for. That's fair. They're there for conveying emotion that cannot be put in words. You know. Okay, we've opened up the gates. Are you not coming out, buddy? I just needed help. Hey. Oh, an ammo. When did you get here? Why'd you get caught, buddy? Oh. Silly Namo, he got defeated by a monster. Okay. Silly guy. Getting captured like that. Okay. Go back home, buddy. Okay, he's gonna help us with the lever. Memes are pretty nice to get the vibe of. Thank you. Gifts can work too. That's chill. Put the wrong face and people be like, why are you... Oh no! I think my emotes are pretty straightforward though, no? Wow, the switch sure is stiff. Wow! Oh, this guy's strong. You figured it out. Nice. Very good. Good lad. Thank you for helping me with the door. Okay. Yeah, we saved you. Okay. Thank you for the gold too. Still looking for material. Yes. Oh, we're in the village now. Interesting. Okay, hey Tapio, hey. I hate the default emotes. I think most default emotes are not very good, to be fair. Like, I think that's just a curse where default emotes just tend to be pretty bad. Bad about the e-save, I mean... As they say... It is what it is. Lurk is one of my favorites. It's a good emote. It's one of my favorites too. I do that on myself and I think it works well in many circumstances. Okay. Laser ammo? Okay. There you go. Can be used in many situations. Exactly. Oh yeah, to be fair, the goose one is pretty good. Oh, leather. Not laser. Laser is okay, that makes more sense. I keep telling you guys, I can't read. The later at night it gets, the worse I get at reading. Momto is very awesome, most emotes are tiny. Oh no. They're fair. Hey Scorpius. I like the idea of laser armor. I think laser armor would be better. I just want to. I'm glad that you guys like all the ones that I drew myself. I think the ones I commissioned are really good too, but I'm secretly a little bit proud that like you guys' favorite ones are all the ones I made. You know. Love my illiterate Oshi. Best one. Yeah, I made that one too. Mischievous and devious creature. Hey, don't you can't read? It explains the binned marriage proposals. You gotta do the thing with like the stereo outside of the house. Like the movie thing. They're very adorable. Oh, thank you. The Biff ones are bangers too. The Biff ones are really good. Get the emotion vibe you're going for. Thank you. Can't type. Turn away the basic gun. RPG Joe wearing the laser armor. Oh my god, like a disco ball. Armor made of pure laser. Nice. Nice. Mission ones are good too. Yeah, Biff is strong. I'm surprised that like so many of you guys like the wine one. I'm sorry to YouTube buns. The wine one is like animated, so not all of you guys have it. Because I made that one in 5 minutes. Unironically, like 5 or 10 minutes. You know why I made that one? It's because I got like a clip edited and I didn't like the frog emotes they put into the clip. And I was like, hold on a second, I'll draw you a new one, replace it with this. Get this frog out of here. And I just like gave them a new version with my own art. And that's why it's so scuffed, because I was only planning to just use it for that at the time. Hey, peace, say hey. And that's why it's like so low quality, because it was just for like a single short. Originally speaking, at least, and then you guys convinced me to actually upload it, but... Shock emote, it was the fog, but with the wine. It works for other stuff, exactly. Do it the old-fashioned way, with a bass and sing you is you ain't my baby, exactly. Not is a good one, This is the emote I'm talking about. Let's propose at the next meet and greet. Wing pop or mood win? It's gotta be the wing pop. There, this one. I was like looking at the short and I was like, I don't like the fog. Can you replace it? What did it originally look like? Exactly like this, but with the fog. So I was like, here, I'll make one. That's why it's really crappy looking. And that's how that one came to be. That's basically the origin story of the wine gif. Facial expression is so good. Thank you. It was a Pepe fog originally. You know, guess you could use that to imply Joe's vibe after seeing us too. This is me when I see us. Wait, hold on. Me when I look at this stellar anime babe. Me, yes, that's some finely aged pixel art. Oh yeah. It's multiverse though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good overall. Here. Okay. We don't need anything else from this lady, I think. Here we go. Be my 5th glass of Bailey's whiskey. I mean, it's a versatile emote, you know? It's the wine plus the elf ladies. Squeeze a pixel art, finally aged in an oak casket. Exactly. Oh my god, it's Donkey Kong! I'm really bad at Donkey Kong! Oh god! Oh! Help! Mario! Oh god! Think you look more like Ami when holding the bodacious babe, yeah? Before we had 60 FPS, we had 6 FPS gaming, yep. Oh god. Those things are sneaky. There you go. It's one down. I've always been particularly bad at Donkey Kong, which I think is gonna be a problem for Donkey Kong 64, because I have heard that you need to beat the entire game of Donkey Kong to play it or something. And like the arcade segment isn't skippable or whatever. I've heard this said, so I'm a bit concerned about that part. Apparently that's like well, the things you have to do in Donkey Kong 64, but we'll see when we get there. We'll see. But stop me in Pac-Man World 2. It's only very slightly required. You play Brandish, it's a dungeon crawl, but maybe not the best jump, but it's Falcon being Falcon. And Della Delon is quite nice. Let me Google Della Delon. Della Delon. Ooh! That is quite nice. I think I should play this game. I'm seeing some good art. Sasuga. My scepter is too low to use the wine. I'm sorry. It's a very expensive fine wine. This is the lady. Here we go. Hold on. It's still hard for sure. I see. That's very cute though. I love the art. Very, very pretty. Wowie wee wah. Man, I want to learn to draw like that more. I think my art style, it's mostly, you know, emphasized by the thick, heavy lines, like people have compared to Helltaker a lot. But I would like to do like a stream where I try to replicate like the kind of like more old school anime art style sometime. Because I think it would be nice. Like trails, there's plenty of girls like this. Do they have like an evil magician vibe going on? I see, I see. She's not wearing much. She's wearing just enough. Tummy bumps when we're playing the Potter Potter Flip. Oi! Oi, bonk yourself. Did the enemy just leave? I guess he did. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that guy just leaves. He's stealing my EXP by just leaving. Oh god, oh no, ah! Oh god, it's worse, it goes down the stairs. It hit me like 20 times on the bar I was trying to leave. Oh no. My escape was very, very unsuccessful in this case. Okay. Never. Buns bonk this bun. Act out vigilante justice. Definitely no illegal clips of that moment. You definitely can check as the owner of your own YouTube channel. Vanish is good. It looks very interesting. It's gonna go out to get lunch spread. Oh no, they're expecting you today. Oh no. I wish Falcon would do a Dark Fantasy vibe again. Why is there boss music now? It's boss music and I can't save. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. I was like, wait a second. Boss music started playing. Why do I hear boss music? Hold on. Okay. Hey, boys. Quite like your art. I'm even attempting a low-level replication of style for Lore Saga. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you guys like it. I kind of want to try, like, a very retro style at some point too. Like one of the most interesting games, so Silent Do Next. Yeah, I see. I've heard a lot about Silent Do Next before as well. Late lunch for me. Wait, is this the same one? Oh god, there's two of them now. Okay, it is this. Oh, okay. It is the same boss. It's just okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, I got one down. Now we can focus. Now we can focus. Is the next boss just gonna be 3 of them? Your character love are cute. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. And hi, Wolf. Hello, and Cube Ball. Welcome in. Okay. Nice that we get a free heal out of it. That's nice. Okay. And a hidden door opened up. The next is 10 out of 10 game. Ooh. Tanked all the hits? No, don't worry. That was a strategy. I knew to be close to them to take less hits. Okay. Okay, guess we go this way. Aha. Bump combat mastery coming in handy. Exactly. I know the way of the bump. I have bumped bumped before. Adol has shown me the way. One of Falcon's best soundtracks. Ooh. I'm the bump queen. They come to me, young apprentices, and learn the art of the bump. I'm the bumper bun. Hey Arnio, hey. Go. Play the game with broken progress system. If you collect all the hearts, you can just call the final boss to death. I mean, that's a reward for the 100% collectionists. I suppose. Okay. Interesting. Stage 3 then. Vtuber's top 10 final boss themes of all time. Ooh! So you're telling me it's evil? I do like good evil music. I do like some good evil music. Yeah. Like half the list is probably Falcom. Fair play. They do have some good music. Oh wait, is this the real boss? Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh wow, that's a long arm. This guy has the long arm of the law, baby. The long arm of the law. But I got behind him and killed him. Oh, hold on. He's still alive. He's still alive. But getting behind him worked very well. Me having the Eldritch Horror beyond comprehension because I can. Hell yeah. Oh, his body came back. And also on top of me. That's no good. Long arm of the log, yeah. Hiya, hiya, hi. Okay. I did not think the second body would fall on top of my head. My bad, my bad. Okay, back to the Golem's Fortress. Let's go. End of Trails in the Sky second chapter is really good too. I'll get the trails one day. One day. One day more. Is Falcon Death of Nepotism? Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. Only had a bunch of block puns in this combat dialogue, if only. Just Cupid wears a leg protection. Not needed. You know, back in the day, all that stuff you need to protect, shoulders, baby. If the shoulders are protected, everything's protected. Everything that needs to be protected is in the shoulders, baby. That's how we did that back in the day. Wait, I can load from here. Can't save from here though, that makes sense. Okay. To improve the cooling, yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see. Is that why we can't stand on spiders? Exactly. That might actually be it. Not sure if like hitting it with the knife is actually easier or certainly it does a lot less damage. Oh. Jumping over it is definitely easier to get rid of its body. Although that is hurting me too now. It wasn't hurting me as much before, but it's hurting him more than me. The problem is, his head has a second health bar. And that is gonna kill me. His head does have, okay, that's a problem. Keeny's overpowered against Sword, exactly. That's where they're aiming. Okay. Going protects you from shocks and decapitation, so it's not bad. Exactly. Okay. Okay, I guess the problem is that you can only really... Can you hit the heads while it's on top of it? No, not even, huh? So you have to keep taking down its full body armor. And that takes a while. Okay. Well, for that it's better to use the knife. Or the short sword, I guess. Hey Kens, almost weekend! Welcome back, Niels! Welcome back! There you go. And I guess you kind of have to try and chase it for a bit. Like throwing the knife at it. Will I get more hits in that way? But we'll get more damage in this way. Woman got quite buffed, yeah? Tricky battle. tricky battle, because jumping over him is not very easy either. I'm hungry. The improvised apples from tonight were not quite as sating. Then with Buffman and bikinis because bikini arm was so OP. It's true that joke has been quite often made. I think I might even know the comic. But that could actually be 5 different comics, to be fair. Can you deflect a punch? I don't think so, because there's no attack button. No midnight burger, no. I think there's still some cheese in the fridge. I can, like, sneak out. I mean, other Joel can sneak out. Not me, I've got some apples in the fridge. I could theoretically eat. The good old fridge apples. The apple cheese. Bon apple cheese, baby. Can you actually wait in that corner for him? Not quite, but... And then we go burger back, it's still. Oh, it's just moldy apples, but don't tell her. It's not moldy apples, I swear. Oh. Apple with cheese is good, yeah? And order a burger after Mama Slug goes to sleep. She will notice. Good to count what Mama Slug notice. Oi! So you need to grab a slice of cheese seems silly, yeah? I mean, I can show you guys what Mama Slug improvised today. But it might not be as exciting to look at. Actually, I think it actually looked better than it tasted, but... For Granny Smiths. Granny Smiths are pretty good. There you go. Not more the apple, exactly. Just taking out the trash and collect your burger. My mom will be like, why is he taking so long to take out the trash? Burgers, people approve for cheese and burger, but then look weird when I put milk in mine. You know, I approve of a lot of things in burgers, but like milk, I think milk goes too far. Get to Uber Eats and meet you at the trash. I can't. I'm not gonna eat a shame burger at the trash collection pickup. Who's taking out the trash? Exactly, I can't even take out the trash because Mama Slug takes them out in the morning. You know. Straight to the punch for wasting burger. Milk is just raw cheese. Yes, but... See how I said that, like, as a child, I put milk on a pancake and it didn't taste good? These are lessons we must learn from. You guys should not be repeating my mistake. Just because you like one thing, doesn't mean it necessarily combines well with the other. Cow is just well burger. I approve a lot of things in burger, but not feet, no. That's one of the things that should not go in burger. Cow is wild burger, that's still. I guess a cow actually makes up a lot of the wild burger ingredients. Eats that grass, makes that cheese, is the burger. Let's take out the trash tonight, 30 minutes before stream. Let's go. Put barbecue sauce on a pancake. Heresy. But that could work. I've had like savory crepes before. And finish my fish stick sundae. Let's go. Like I had like basically like cream cheese chicken crepe and it was pretty good. You both make a pretty tasty burger from pig feet. That's true. But I think human feet do not belong in a burger. Especially uncooked. Just raw. I don't put a raw core on a burger either. You know. I feel like curse combos don't work if you like both ingredients. Pancakes was like cheese with bacon. Like I said, like a savory pancake can work with barbecue sauce. That's okay. That can work. That's fine. I'll allow it. I'll permit it. There we go. Got him. Let me finish my fish stick sundae. Now fish stick sundae though. Snapping in the whole meat slice in the burger bun. Like deli slices? That's just a sandwich. Or do you mean like deli slice on top of your burger? Okay. You idiot! You defeated my wood golem! Ridiculous! Thick slice of roast. I've had it before, but it's not as good as burger meat. She got an eye! Oh, it's him! It's Mr. Material! It's Mr. Material Girl! I'm just a material girl in a material world. That's his theme song. You know, life in plastic is fantastic. I know I'm mixing up several songs. You can't stop me. My 2 million just offered himself up right in front of me. Let's go. Let's go. They should be the same song. I think Material Go and Barbie Go are basically the same song. Icebox with barbecue chicken. That sounds good. Heading off to work. So maybe I'll watch the VOD? No worries. Good luck at work. Barbie Material. No, it's gotta be Go Go. It's gotta be the Go Go song. It's the material girl. Life in plastic is fantastic. It's a material world. You can wash my hair. Imagination, life is your creation. Like in Turkish Danish pork roast sandwich. I mean, it sounds okay, but I don't like pickles. Dragonhalf. It's very close to Dragonhalf, I agree. I'm not sure if I know Ozanari Dungeon, but like Dragonhalf is awesome. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh, well. Keep meaning to watch the Barbie movie. It's actually quite a fun movie. It's still... Okay, oh, it's that again. These guys keep getting themselves captured. Not a lot of tit for tat over here. Actually, Dragonhalf RPG. I know, it looks really pretty. I've never played it, but I've seen screenshots. It actually looks awesome. Okay, I guess we'll press the switch and let you out. I guess, you know, can be helped. We'll save you. Oh, he's kind of cute! Oh, he's a cute little red mage. Oh, hold on. Hold on. He's kind of cute. They're both very cute. Let's go. God, I love this kind of outfit design. Please, everybody, bring back big gem on your armor and swords and staffs and shields. It's where design peaked. Wow, this is good. This is very good. Some earlier we did, but not as fancy. Once I watched it in the cinema, apparently when they left the movie, a 4-year-old child started having an existential crisis. Oh no. Shows are so unprotected. It's true. Should be wearing more shoulder armor. Nice from Slayers. It's very Slayers kind of style. Man, nice. Welcome does like that crazy and rude girls. I guess Gurumin is a spiritual successor in the sense that Mil is quite a rude little lady. Tato! 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 No, Slayer's good. The giant anime hairstyle, it's so good. There you go. So 2 leads in Legend of Heroes 3 or 2. Nice. Oh, and now we have fire magic. Dogs would love lores. Mil is basically just gender bent Adel. Adel doesn't have the gams for Mil. He doesn't come close to those kind of calves. Oh, Material's back. He's brought his friends. Oh, we heard a voice. Ah. Oh, all the mist material isn't in control. There's a big bad guy. They just took him away. Oh my god. Okay, there's a big bad guy going on. I see, I see. Look up the PC98 box art. Let me see. Let me see. More hair than could realistically fit on the head. Action manga romance include babyface helpful ally that's ignored with a pretty face hollow love interest. I see. Yeah, there is a gender bent Ado and Neptunia apparently. Movie touch on the subject of death. Oh, that is Trill. I remember that vaguely. Note love Estelle from Trill. She's very similar. Yeah, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, hold on. Let me see the PC98. Nil. Let's see. Hey, she lost her armor. Whoa! Wait, where did the armor go? See, she's missing her shoulder. Her shoulder blade. She's actually... Her outfit is a little bit like 2.0's. in a way. Hold on, hold on. I see. Interesting. I noticed how one of the ties on her shoulder strap is coming loose and it is suddenly very subtly falling down. I'm not quite sure if I can show this. You guys can Google it yourself. Just look for the PC98 version of Popful main. Interesting, interesting. Does it... Oh wait, this is the manual and the other is the cover art. It's, you know, it's interesting how some of it... Well, it might not be coming loose. They might be buttoning it up right now. Yeah. That's not what she's wearing in game, though. Bob the Veggie, you can Google it. It's not hard to find. Don't know how to spell it. No etchy for you then. This is so sad. Just look for PC98 Popful Mill. It's spelled exactly like it sounds. You know, the people at Falcom, they did know what the people like. They know what the people want. Well, especially on the PC98. Perhaps. Even if the game itself is not that naughty. Oh. Okay. This guy needs to get a better stuff. Yeah, sure enough, his bump damage isn't very good. But on the other hand, looking like Item, yep. This 20 years ago. This is true, isn't it terrifying? Man. I remember 2006. I remember. She's just changing the armor, exactly. That's the wrong button. No, there was like a proper menu button too. Is that the box art? Yeah. Falco made a full Popful Mill anime music video. Wait, really? Oh, I have to check that out. That sounds very, very sweet. Which button had the full menu again? No. I know there's one out there. Which one was it again? Make some of the best ladies, exactly. Ah, there we go. Got it. It's a game called again. Popful Mill. It's Popful. Oh, and these guys you can jump on, they're spiky. I get it, I get it. You know, I can't believe I'd say it, but I'm actually kind of missing the level up mechanics from East 3. I kind of want to grind some of these fellas. Oh. Oh. Oh god. We're sinking. We're sinking. What are you thinking about? I am saying it before you guys can. Hey Julian, hey. I was playing at 9 FPS, it's another game. Not really so much FPS as like having to pull in all the sprites for every frame. I was just about to. I'm preempting all of you guys. I was just about to make a joke, I know. Don't think you don't need to worry about that. Popful meal. Ja. Dus je hebt het wel goed, yup. Was gave me Coco syndrome. The Germans might use to make this joke. I knew all the Germans would go, what are you thinking about? Classic joke. Okay, we can't go in here yet. I don't think you need to not worry about it. It's hard to think when you only have one brain cell. Keep floating back up. I heard Popful Mill. No, it's Popful Mill. I noticed the comma, I did. Oh, my computer had no hardware scrolling, exactly, so they have to manually scroll it. Which is why I kept like the blocks kind of popping in. It's because like you have to keep reloading all the textures every single time. So it's not quite FPS, it's just the way the textures load in. Basically. Back to mill. I should probably be using Tato. With Mill's trunk. Some good crispy old anime art. It's very pretty. Very good old anime crisp art. Alright. Just saw this cutscene. The guy gets snatched out of here. Because he has disappointed his master. I have seen your failures, material. Get out of here. Oh, show the manual art if you want to show the costume. That's still. The manual art looks fine. It's a little edgy, but that one looks fine. This is the other outfit she has. This one. Like I said, it's very 2.0-ish. In a way. Can only show the tiles at fixed positions, exactly. So the scrolling is not smooth. It makes the wet mage look a lot stronger than he is. You telling me he can lift her? You telling me this guy lifts? He must be using magic. There you go. Oh. He's strong. That's why she lacks armor. Oh, that's why I can lift her. Can't lift her with the armor on. It's even straining, right? He goes to magic gym. Sank the magic, no wonder they kidnapped him. He's too dangerous. He's too powerful. The ship has a way to offset the Tower Origin to give him more smooth scroll. It depends on the system, yeah? He's holding her. It looks like he's trying not to catch out of respect. He's a short king, but with big muscle. He is a red mage. He has the red hat and everything. So it does make sense. That does make sense. He does have the red hat. He might just be a rat mage. Or you could say he's a rat mage. Some sisters also have multiple layers of Tau Max, yeah, for the parallax. Parallax is very cool. People underestimate how ingenious parallax is. Looks like he's trying to hold Milk from running towards something. Perhaps. Yeah, and he has also built-in scrolling. Oops, I did it again. Package is here, let's go! Rat Mage is an elemental mage archetype using the nuclear element. Yeah, from Fallout. Maybe for New Vegas I can be a Rat Mage. Oh, but how many people are gonna get the joke? RPG published the Dutch platforms in the early 90s, advertised smooth swallowing and parallax as major features. That was a big deal back then. That was a big deal. Like, I'm not quite sure what I'll wear for Fallout yet. Like, we might go back to the restaurant, the waitress uniform, unless we get a gimmick. But maybe we'll go some kind of gambling thing, you know. Let's get started the mail fan art repost art. The thing is, I usually just post what comes across on my timeline, so it depends on if I see any. There was stuff with radiation sign at the end, yeah. I get to play the Fallout game? No, other Jorunna would, but... Bunnygo. Bunnygo might be too risque though. Remember the Ratkin TMT? Vaguely, yeah. Jorunna does have nuclear elements. Nice. So if I start getting costly, I've started collecting CDs again. Oh yeah, my mom's been very pleased that there's still a lot of cheap CDs in Japan. She's been buying many. Hasn't got bought out by Scully online betting site. I just think it's time to pivot into casinos, and I think we need to set up a horse gambling wing in New Vegas. For the year of the horse. And it's like there are some games that scroll smoothly, but do so by literally copy and pasting the whole screen 1 pixel left or right. Which is crazy, and a lot of effort, but it can work. It can work. Boss luck model in the blue jumpsuit. I mean, that's basically the waitress outfit, though. Are there horses in New Vegas? I bet there aren't. I haven't seen any horses in Fallout. I think they all died. You'll become a mafia boss. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe be an enforcer. Horses would be terrifying. I guess there's chimeras, but they don't look much like horses anymore. No, that's the centaurs. I have centaurs, but they don't look like horses. Small pin-up Joe. Maybe a pinstripe suit, yeah. I think it's going to things that make it hard for me to play all Japanese PC games. I feel like you get used to it after a while. At least me personally. No horse, only Brahmin. You can probably have Brahmin races. That claw races. I don't think there's a single animal still around. Apparently cats exist. Cats and dogs. The cats are just off screen. It's dangerous to fight Brahmins. They're very tippable. They're a horse you could horse tilt. Large mole rats. You could waste mole rats, I guess. That's true. That's true. Can I eat a horse? No. Hey, Utopia. Yeah, hey. Oh, I forgot about dog meat. It's okay. Dog meat hasn't forgotten about you. When I get into New Vegas with my brain's too cooked. No worries. You can just watch me play it. As you get used to it, to the point where if I play Smux and MXX, most of the block's falling. Which you think would suck, but it doesn't. After a while. Oh, if you can't read them, that would not help. That's true. That's fair. Like, you know, I've played a lot of MS-DOS games, and like CG says, compared to some old MS-DOS games, they ain't that bad, you guys. I've been watching the series. I know some people have. I haven't seen it though. I think I got a new season recently. Okay. Here's a big cave system, baby. That's where I keep dying. I nearly died again in the exact same spot. Well, I did say this is why I kept dying, so I wasn't wrong. It's that specific guy who kept killing me too. So pretty terrible going to John Carmack, yeah? You like the music? The music is very good. Like, Falcom always hits it out of the park with the music. They work some kind of black magic to it. Oh. And some floor, yeah, that's what I heard. from a lot of people who didn't like it. I remember playing it during Dangerous Dave when I was a kid. Hard to go back to now. Really shows how hard DOS has to work. I think that like there's some DOS games that still like really hold up though. Like I think like Jill of the Jungle is still legitimately quite fun to go back to. With the exception of a few levels, but the first one especially is still very fun. I quite like the series though. I've seen like a few people still enjoy it despite the changes. But I haven't watched it myself. What is the main thing that annoys me about the series? To be fair, I haven't liked Bethesda's version of the Brotherhood all that much. They are... well... supposedly canon now, which is a bit weird. The DOS one is one of the best games ever and everybody has to experience. Mega Man DOS is a game you can skip. It is okay to not play Mega Man DOS. I give you permission. No point kicks on DOS kick ass. I think you said Loom before. Like, yeah, Loom is fantastic. Loom is absolutely fantastic. Do you love the story in that? The Bethesda one's still better than the TV show. Oh. I see. So Mega Man DOS and AVG ends. Blue and pink one, yep. Well, there's a couple of color palettes you can use, but yep, pretty much. How they lure the lore of Mega Man to skip DOS. The great thing is, you don't have to. It's not canon. I mean, to be fair, some of the designs they were cooking, but it's optional. You know. But I will say the blue and pink look, the CGA graphics are quite nostalgic to me in their own way. But that goes just for a lot of those games. That beautiful, ugly CGA color palette, you know. I love the visual eye burn. Like, give me the cyan. God, it's great. But those games are the only ones that are canon. Oh, you think so? Yes, it's technically Bethesda still. Technically. Oh, hi. Hey, there he is again. How did you get here? Weren't the people saving you earlier? Okay. You shouldn't be making the guards worry about you like that. I'm not playing. I probably should have bought that, but I was skipping the text accidentally. It's CGA because it signs my own purpleness. No, I love CGA actually. I quite like the hideousness of it. Zandu, as well as most parts, use the same palette. Makes me wonder how the game ever got on. I think the eye burn, it grows on you. You know. I think the more time you spend with the eye burn, the more you start loving it. You know. You grow to appreciate. Wow, I missed a chance to buy that item by accident. For people who don't know, let me show you guys. Like, I think there's a certain nostalgia to games using this exact balance. It brings me back, you know. It brings me back. It's pretty good. It's not appreciation, it's Stockholm Syndrome. No. The thing is, some games cooked with it, you know. MSX2 version kept the CGA palette, changed visual, made them much nicer. There you go, it's the Vaporwave colors, yeah. But not that fake stuff, that real stuff. This PC-88, yes. There's a CGA palette looking a lot like creation of actual CGA cards and monetize. That's also true. You know, how do you ever pick this color palette? Well, actually, back in the day, when I draw with my mouse in MS Paint, and this blue and this pink were the exact colors you could pick from, I was using it all the time. Because those were the best colors in MS Paint. So I was quite often actually using this specific color palette. because I thought they, went really well together. The Sunburnt Prince of Persia. And I say this unironically. I think, sometimes it just works. Prince of Persia looks pretty good. Exactly. It's the pixel art that elevates it, That's the way you go about it. You've gotta elevate it and feel it in your soul. See? Like you can definitely make it work. And exactly, they have the option of composite video output as well. Seen as NES version of the game, it's quite gorgeous. It does look better, yeah. Maybe Dev came in, let's go! Well, at least you got your package, thank God. And if any of the colors export open power lands? It's a good question. Force is very pink, yeah, but isn't it a lovely use of color? Maybe... Actually... I'm sorry for getting distracted, but I think... If I open up Ace Sprites, real quick... One moment. One second. If I quickly open up my Ace Sprites... and then... I'm pretty sure it's a preset, so I think I can throw some of the Game Boy art I made into Ace Sprite and see what it looks like in the CGA preset. Got Mega Wayquasa! Oh, Otsukare! Welcome in, welcome down. Well done. Here we go, nice, buddy. Hey. Let me find it. There's no command key managed to make the grass look almost green purely through dithering. It's like, you could do cool stuff with it, with like the dithering back in the day. But CGA RPG Joru. One day. They do not speak the secret words. It could be done. It could happen to you. Oh, the PC 898 games from Japan, they look amazing there. They're very good. There's some really good art in those. Let me see, because like technically Game Boy is also 4-color. So technically if it's a preset, I should be able to change it over to CGA quite easily. With the color presets. Let's see. Okay, I'll just use like some of the publicly available ones first. Okay. Let's see. I'll pull up Ace Sprite real quick. There you go. Now the RPG Joel art, exactly. Got Ace Sprites. There we go. We've got some of my pixel arts. Including me. That I drew myself. But then, if I go to the color, let me see. I know there's palette options and there is CGA. Here we go. Load it in, and then color modes in text. Yeah, baby! Let's go. We can do it on the weaker CGA too. And then for this one, needs more dithering, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did this for Game Boy, so. And if I load, oh, nice. And then the last one. Super cool art, thank you. You'll see more of it once your copy arrives of Fun Adventure. It has all my pixel arts. I was actually thinking these like Game Boy art pieces were very fun to make. At some point this year, I might strive to do like a whole art collection of Game Boy pixel arts, and then doing essentially like a Game Boy art book release or something. if I've got like enough ideas for them. Because I think that could be neat. Could install both NBA and GTA on the same PC and even use them at the same time. True. So, but yeah, obviously these were made for the Game Boy color palette. So, but yeah, once you get your Bun Adventure, there's I think a total of like 10. Well, actually more, a lot more if you include like the all my like lore video stuff in terms of art. But there's a bunch of art in it. Some turned out really good, probably because blue was the main color. Yeah, I think that helped. I think that did help. Wait, let me see. What about? I think this one might turn out decently too. Let's try this one. There you go. I have the package. Seems to have survived. Hell yeah! Enjoy your lunch. Gonna be good to check out. I hope you enjoy it. It's quite simple, but I'm quite proud of all the art that I did for it. Oh, that's a bit eye-burny. Yeah, the GBA palettes are the same shade of colors. It's a bit hard contrasting on this one. That's a little bit tougher to look at. I thought if we look at the Empire, for the Empire it might actually work because it's a little bit simpler, and it does have like the contrast. So like, I don't have a lot of dithering. For people who don't know, dithering is kind of a no-go on the Game Boy because you will obliterate your available tile sets. So you... Okay, see? This works because it's simple. This works. But yeah, you can't really dither much on the Game Boy because your tile set will scream in agony and then it won't load on the Game Boy. That's why you need like it's a thing. If you're doing like big art piece like this, you cannot be dithering. There's no place in Magenta Land, exactly. Oh. Let's try this one. It looks terrible. Who'll be the villain in Jorunna game? The Bone Lord, of course. He's the villain in the real world too. Oh wait, maybe the space one might look good. Did I drill? See, like the space scene might look alright. Let's see. I wonder. It's a bit painful to look at. Maybe if the pink and the blue were reversed, that might look better. But little painful. I guess for this one it will be the same situation. Did the Maximo fix it? I'd have to redraw them a bit because I also have one extra color. That, you know, the CGA palette doesn't have. So that doesn't help. Too much of one color anywhere doesn't work with the palette, no. That's the problemo. Oh, I see. Psychedelic, baby. Very, very psychedelic. Wait, hold on. I think that, like, surely the black should just be in here, though. 1 second. If I place this with... Why is it see-through? Shouldn't it just be black? It's not working entirely well. Once in the MK Ultra program. Begs for an extra finger on the hand. No, oh! Because it's psychedelic. Yeah, I guess like it doesn't convert very cleanly because, to be fair, it wasn't made with 3 colors in mind either. So that doesn't help. You have an Amiga? Not on me. Hey, Naito, hey. You know, it looks better in other, like 4-color palettes, though it's being a bit funky. Regardless. Middle funky. Oh, scary. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I drew it for the Game Boy, so it looks best in a Game Boy palette. I think that you are using a Yaibo drawing a 6-finger to make the mangi, but I don't have 6 fingers. It doesn't make sense. It's like an orange. Delicious orange. How about apple too? The thing is, it won't add like the extra colors. I mean, I could like put the extra colors in with like more 2 available, but it's not gonna fill in extra colors for me. Go a few in this color card or stick to the other. The thing is, if I want to make like a digital art book cartridge release, like a Game Boy art book, it would have to be in the Game Boy palette. You know. Looks good. Thank you, thank you. Shapeshift, I can have many fingers as I want. That's still. Though I wouldn't mind like experimenting with some other palettes. A friend of mine has worked in like the PC 98 palette before, which I think could be a cool thing to check out one day. You know, try some different palettes. But I have been considering doing like a Game Boy art book. Or a GBA one. Things with the GBA art book, there's like very little limitations. You can just do whatever. Nearly. Too little limitations. As I always streaming evening time. Yee. Yee. I've always streamed between 6 and midnight. Is my usual streaming time. Though if you have like daylight savings, if your daylight savings change, that might be the problem. Can barely anyone ever use the red, green, yellow palette. Yeah, that's quite rare. I guess CGA was just the norm. Commander Keen, yeah, you are looking at the CGA palettes real quick. The trees are a little stoned, maybe. I was showing it for them kids who don't know what CGA looks like. Good old Commander Keen. But yeah, maybe one day I'll do like a fun art challenge thing. There's like, I think it would be fun to like try to do like maybe even something in style of Popful or whatever, you know. Actually, since I last saw the game. We're getting old, Schwartz. Getting old. You took the scene times between 5:30 for me. That makes sense, that makes sense. I glad that 4, 5, 6 aren't on stream. I used to play them a lot on a poor PC. Are they not on GOG either? I think GOG has a lot of the Commander Keen games, but I'm not sure if they have all of them. You might have to double check, just in case. I know GOG has a bunch of them. Looks like East before East 3. It's like... I wouldn't say, because East 3 is a lot rougher around the edges. the first one that I played. Hi, Spooky, hi. I'm assuming this one came out later, though I guess I'm not completely sure. It definitely feels a little bit more polished. Hey, Spooky, hi. It's after. That's what I was saying. Like, this doesn't seem like it would be before East 3. If I'm looking at, like, general stuff for it. Compared to the one I played. Yeah, if I do, like, a full art book, I might, like, ask some friends of mine if they want, like, Game Boy pixel art to include. Or maybe include, like, some random fan arts for series I like. Just because, like, if I'm only drawing myself, I'm gonna, like, run out of art ideas. I was already running into that problem with, like, you know, the bonus, you know, drawings for, like, Fun Adventure. So... I might do some fan arts or arts of other friends, or like maybe cosplays from the games or something. I put an RPG anniversary arts in the CGA palette, no, just bury the eyesore. That's fair, that's fair. SVC version literally just used the East 3 engine, so Mill plays pretty much exactly like Ado. But does feel more polished, fair enough, fair enough. This was smoother on TGA 16. I mean, I've only played the first one, the PC 88 versions for East 3, so... I think this could be a good idea, yeah? Like, I guess, like, different outfits could work. Play me like one of your Dutch girls. I might ask, like, some friends if they wouldn't mind being featured. The problem is that you can't really do good group shots because, once again, limitations of the pixel art. But it would be fun to maybe have, like, matching majos. Like, somehow. Like, it would be hard to get all 4 of them in one, because if you notice that I leave like a lot of empty space around all my Game Boy pixel art, it's because it's the tile limits. The tile sets are brutal. You can only put so much on screen at the same time. But I could probably do like a series together. Maybe 2 people could just barely work in one picture. Or if it was chibi style, it's like very small. I feel like I might be missing equipment. We use 1,000 surprising ways. You must be... To do that properly, you have to be next level Giga Brain, because it quickly starts looking not very good. Like, that works better if you're doing things like environments. But if you're doing 4 different characters, each with their own unique designs and hairs and faces and stuff, that starts getting tricky unless you're really simplifying it chibi style. You know, and even then that might be tricksy. But chibis could work. Yeah. Looking at these 3 beats is by 4-6 years. That does not surprise me. That checks out. But yeah, I haven't played the TG16 version of these 3, so I'm sure it's more polished and fancy. Oh, Nick! Thank you for the wait! Welcome in, Raiders! Oh, Negu! Negu! Welcome in, Nick! Hi! Sorry, I'm getting like a lot of stuff at the same time. Piff also replied to the shooter hunch. Saying they don't like the orange. There you go. Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Jorunna. I'm a sleep and play retro games to action times. And today, we're playing Popful Mail, or at least kind of. I'm mostly dying. I hope you guys had a good stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, there's a lot of you guys here. Hi, Asukachi, Sandpaper, Koi here, Triceratops, Zippy, Mewtwo's, and Ayanu. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys had fun with Anna. This is Nick, by the way. She will be joining me for Australia Day, which means statistically speaking, there might be some Australians in here. So if you guys have like suggestions for snacks I might be able to buy in Japan, let me know. Is it tomorrow? Nah, it's gonna be on Monday. Monday's gonna be Australia Day. Just waiting on because of Toot. 30? Understandable. Understandable, don't worry. Also, big update on the jus d'orange. French people love jus d'orange. I told you guys, the oranges are great. You stuck a snag on the Barbie? What's the snag? Is that another shrimp? Is that another shrimp? It's gonna be a lot of collabs next week. Is Nick doing another collab next week as well? Technically, I do have another collab next week, but I don't think it's been announced yet. It's very popular today. It's too. Snag is a sausage. Ah, so I can put a snag on the Barbie and I'll be ready for a Golden Gate time. I don't think they sell the ice cream here. Or was that the coffee? I forget. I don't think I can find those in Japan. But I can find the Tim Tams. Combine ideas. You can get the shrimp on the Barbie girl. Shrimp on Barbie girl. It's a Barbie world. Shrimp is cooking. Yeah, we're cooking. You can cook my snack. Just put it in the bag. Imagination, Australia's creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Have you ever seen an orange in the same room as Biff? Yeah! No, I don't think so. Never seen a shrimp on the Barbie? Darn. When are you guys gonna put the shrimp on the Barbie? I guess I'm the cutest pixel slut grilling up the shrimp. I guess that's me. Guess that's me. It's such just the barbecue. That's the real Australian food. Okay, so I need to tell my mom to buy sausages, huh? That's Monday is sausage on the Barbie day because it's Australia Day. Going to karaoke, don't forget the earplugs. This is true, but it's still a bit mean to say out loud. I'm aware I'm tone deaf, but The Arnold shapes are good. I don't think I know Arnold shapes. Oh. Buy it this time. Go. I think of snacks, but Arnold's biscuits are very good. I don't think I can get Arnold's in Japan. Can we just draw with Sheila? Yeah, you can go with Sheila. Actually, fun fact. I used to think Sheila sounded so pretty. Like such a cool fantasy name. You know where I got it from? Spyro the Dragon. Sheila the Kangaroo. And I was like, oh my god, Sheila. It's such a pretty name. I like the sound of it. And then I realized it's like such a generic name in Australian. And I was quite sad because I had a bunch of OCs in fantasy worlds that like I called Sheila. And I was like, oh my god, everybody just thought they were Australian probably. I just thought it sounded pretty. I called like one of my Pokemon trainer OCs that, you know. Because I thought it was a pretty Spyro fantasy name. I know it just means girl. Don't have his character. I welcome our atonal Sivan Overlord. Thank you. So it's basically a fantasy land, yeah? It's like thinking Bob is a high fantasy name, right? He was like, oh no, all the people I ever showed my OC to probably just thought my character was Australian. But they were supposed to be a cool fantasy Pokemon girl. Oh man. Look up Budding Snacks, you will see the traditional sausage eating technique. Do you just swallow it whole? Crikey, mate. I've met Sheila in Shining Force too. It's named the female monkey stumble upon. See, it's a pretty sounding name, I think. But I guess it does kind of sound like sea slug. Exactly. It has like a nice sh sound in it, you know? Which sounds like fantasy to me. Sounds amazing in English, but in my native language it sounds like I'm 60. I mean, life could be worse. You could be, and I'm not joking, a Dutch teacher named Dick Pieper. That was a teacher I used to have, so your life could be worse. Think about that. Poor guy. You know, at least you're not that guy. Big Pieper? No, worse. Was it named as short for in Dutch? Was it still short for wizards? No, it's written like this, which is actually worse in Dutch because dick in Dutch actually means fat. So it's terrible because like in Dutch it basically just means fat small potato as well. Like you can't win. You can't win either way. Like either you're small fat potato or you're the English meaning. Would never leave the house if it was my name. Sheila sells sea slug by the seashore. And the worst part is, the guy was a teacher. Can you imagine? Kids are ruthless. Poor guy. His parents hate him. It's an old-fashioned name, unfortunately. Like, you know, back in the day, it didn't have the connotations. Though I think it's still a bit rude to call your kid fat. But, like, it also used to be just a normal name, I guess. But... An English teacher with the surname Silito, you can imagine the joke. Oh my god, yeah. But yeah, no, like, if you ever don't like your name, just remember, it could be worse. It could be that guy. You know? Could always be worse. My mistake, I'd love to have that kind of name, would have leaned into it and made fun of myself. I mean, probably that's true. If you can lean into it and, like, banter back and forth with the kids, like... It does make you instant comedy success if you can laugh along with it, I suppose. You know, did you call your teacher fat potato? That's just what the name can be read as in Dutch. Keep in mind, fat small potato, though. I mean, it's not... I mean, you could also, like... It could also in Dutch mean, like, fat squeaker. But that's not much better, so... Like, do you want to be the fat squeaker or the fat small potato at that point? Choose, I guess. I should have a guy named Andrew Drinkwater. See, that's not too bad. Look at the 9 for show and see that name in New York on the watch. How you coming? Hey. But yeah. Just always remember, it could be worse. Ignorance a popular sweet in Germany, is it? See, it can be. Like, you know, there is a detective show in Dutch. Which, you know, the main character is called Wim Kok. With C-O-C-K. Which is, it is spelled exactly the way you think, but it's just like a name as well. Which, once again, quite unfortunate, but that is a very popular detective show in the Netherlands. This is just what it is. Just hold on, let you figure it out. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, imagine your name has infinite meanings and they're all bad ones. It's just like, guy was cursed in a bad life. They should have him be a sidequick. But yeah. And like, the thing is because that word actually means cook in Dutch as well. But that's only if it's written K-O-K. But it is actually, the name of the detective, his last name is written C-O-C-K. So it's not even the cook version of the name. You know, it is unfortunately literally that one, I fear. It's like a whole thing. He always spells it out in the detective show so people can write it down. So, yeah. Welcome to Dutch last names, I guess. Do you give you teach some tater toast or hash browns? I think that would probably get you in trouble if you did that. It's doomed to be forever laughed by English speakers, yeah. It's okay, English people have like naughty things going on as well and they don't even realize it. You know? For example, kut is a swear word in Dutch. And imagine when you're playing a Pokemon game. When you're a small child and you're playing Pokemon for the first... Oh, God forbid you get a Pokemon card. In English. And the Pokemon knows kut. Endless mirth. Very, very naughty word in Dutch, that one. I fear. Even now I feel a little bit naughty saying it out loud. Like I'm not supposed to. And you still have a problem with Dutch words. Oh, they probably are. Well, nothing quite as egregious as I just thought of. I'm so naughty. I actually feel like a little bit flustered right now. I've been saying a lot of naughty words. Just don't tell my mom. You guys usually don't get that many. Technically, in this case, it's not... They were all last names, though. They weren't actually naughty. They were just unfortunate. Say it again. No! I was saying them in the other language, where they're not naughty. All that you need is Neuk in the keuken. That's the one you tell the foreigners. It's true. That's the one you tell the people when they want to learn Dutch. Says Cieslak has been so vocal nearby. I was speaking Dutch. It's not naughty in Dutch. Awful names in the US, there's a lot of people with awful names. Oh, including Blue Pond. To be fair, Dutch is naakt geboren, so we don't have much of a leg to stand on. What's the Pokemon one again? Kut. Kut is a pretty naughty word. Literally translated, it is the C word that Australians really like to use. But it's used more commonly as the F word in Dutch, as like just a common interval. It's basically the equivalent to the F word in Dutch. I sleep tight to see what he dreams. But quite naughty like I said, and Pokemon's just using it. It's just one of the attacks. Can you imagine? Oh, wait, it sped up too much again. Okay. Got my knife now for huge cuts. I hope you don't. I hope that's a joke for the language you are doing. But if you did, please go see a doctor or get that fixed first. Gotta go. Have a good rest of your night. They're not even Australian, so it's bad instead of neutral. To be fair, like I said, it's basically like an F-bomb in Dutch. It's used a lot more casually. I guess it's like how Australians use it. Like a lot more casually than, you know, the literal translation is. That's why so few Pokemon use it. Actually, quite a lot of people, Pokemon can learn it. All these naughty Pokemon. Especially the grass types, I guess. Maybe it's an honorary Australian. Yeah, I guess the Netherlands is honorary Australian in their usage of the word. They can, but do they? That's true. But yeah, that's your language lesson today. A lot of other words in Dutch, I think, aren't quite as impactful, maybe. There you go, I did find half of Australia, right? Well, most of it is left after we hit it with the... you know, after we put the... you know... After... you know... I don't know about Sydney anymore, that one might be gone, but... the colony drop, but... you know, the rest of it. Can be friendly and so it's all about the tone. In Dutch it's never friendly, actually. No, in Dutch it's never friendly. I think it's mostly... Like I said, it's mostly used like English people use the F word as an exclamation. Or like an adjective for things you do not like. Never really a positive connotation, I would say. Generally not so much. Teams operated 0 days without calling tabs. Can't double calling in Australia on Monday? I will, but don't tell Nick. It will be a surprise. Don't let her know yet. It will be like a surprise tool for later. No, I see that one for mom knows. No! I'm a good Dutch Shiban that just says chips, like my mom told me to. And only that. I wonder if I should be using that more. These guys are tough to beat at this point. Yeah, finally off work. What's a carré? Welcome back, welcome back. There you go. You missed a very intense discussion about Australia. Good game on System is on. PC Engine. Not PC Engine, sorry, PC 88. I am still locked into East right now. Instinct. Sorry. It's PC 88. But it's also on the NSO, the Switch. Main thing with English is every word for everything, meaning anything else, yeah? Happy Australia Day, Nick. Don't stop calling me. That's a good idea though. I was thinking of what I should do for assets for Australia Day. Actually, Aussies. What's an Australian thing I can really impress Nate with? Like if I were to make some stream or model assets, what would impress Nick with my deep Australian knowledge? Vegemite? No, that's not deep. That's not a deep cut. Want to collect my stream stick from Australia? Bin chicken. Oh right, you guys did mention the bin chicken the other day. I can grab the bin chicken. Yeah. That's true. Like, you know, the koalas and stuff, those are obvious, but everybody knows koalas. Who's this guy? Oh, it's actually a fella. No fella, sacrificing a bun to a dingo. Never years, but would lead to them. I can't put swear words on the screen for don't get me demonetized. Cosplay chocolate donkey. Instead of saying no, I say yeah, no. Oh yeah, that's my one Australian I can do. Yeah, no. That's right. Cosplay crocodile donkey. Sacrifice a bun to a dingo. Just many fancy birds. Steve Irwin, kangaroos. Maybe something like the very Aussie ads. Yeah, no. No, yeah. It's the one Australian I could do, you guys. Nothing else I can do. Cute doesn't speak Dutch, no. Sing the banana boat ad. That one's new to me. That might work for an auto age range. I see. Jorunna. Jorunna. I'm Jorunna. I am Jorunna. Dude, that's not a booba, this is a booba reference. Nice. I'm not sure. We came from land down under. Oh, we came from a land down under. I know the song, but I can't do it right now. You need to translate for us. So instead you're saying no with the woo for me in the middle. Yeah, who nah. That's my Australian alter ego. Yeah, who nah. Nar. Because small but maker so small she's invisible, like the evil kanji. Look at the banana boat sunscreen ad. Okay. That's 2 votes for banana boat. I see. Is it just like the banana boat you take on the sea? Let's abbreviate everything. Abbreviate even if it makes the word longer. I'm JRN. Jorunna. I'm cussing? I'm not. I'm saying yeah. Jorunna. Oh, it's a sunscreen ad. I see. Okay. Fair. Well, annoying little fella over here. There we go. I'm getting quite hungry. I might end things a bit earlier to grab a snack. What the highest reach the production cost out of all time? I guess we can check it. When's Australia Day? This Monday is when I'm gonna be dragging Meg into the Wallaby races. Luna is basically just Japanese. Could only be more Japanese if you construct it out of numbers. 2. That's like the kind of shortcut you'd see a lot. 26th for us, yes. The 26th. I mean, I don't know if it might be midnight 25th for you. I don't know time zones, so you know. I'm gonna get an early snack. The abbreviation has to be easy to say, like bun or bunner. Wait, but isn't like bun easier to say than bunner? So you guys are saying I should call you guys bunners for the rest of Australia days? I'm Jorunna, and these are my bunners. I'm gonna put a bunner on the Barbie. I'm gonna go to the Macca's and order some bunners, some Barbie bunners. Please slap a bunner on the Barbie for me. Became a professional one of I would be Jorunna. That's actually my opening greeting. Koiki, mate. Koiki. Where the bunners at? Man, cow a bunner. Am I right? I'm sorry, that's server dude. That's not Australian anymore. Cow a bunner. Don't slap the bun quickly. That's their mochi. Very squish. I guess like other things that Australia has. I guess the murder bird, yeah. Keep this and show this to Nick so she knows what she's working with. Guys, you can't show this to Nick. It has to be a surprise. Cowabunga, mate. So it's a McCain Juicy Corn ads. Okay. Cowabunga. Wait, what do Australians say for mates? Do you guys say mates? Do you say dude, buddy, fella? Matey? She's good at I don't know what the Australians say. Good at keeping surprises. Good. You know, I don't think you guys say matey. Local slug pants from Australia. Max younger than me, so will not get many of my ideas, so probably don't use them. Meg is a little bit younger, so maybe not. Right, Australian Joru. I mean, Australia is surrounded by ocean. You guys don't have pirates over there. Mate is Aussie, matey is Caribbean. Okay. Grill me up a bin chicken, mate. I'm gonna run a ride on swim to the mechas. Guys, you have to give me more Australian words. I don't know enough of them. Straight personality know best is Tankpots, an Australian dude who mostly reviews audio, and he calls everything a nugget. God thinks nuggets instead. I sent you a second video. Yes, please do. 1 second. I know what I need. I know there's like the... What is it? The like... Nando's copy pasta. The cheeky Nando's. And I know there will be like... An Australian translation. If I look hard enough, I'll be able... I know there's an Australian translation for this. That will like... put it in. Doing a Macca's one is he saying. Okay. A billabong. Into called Cards Boots. Ever watched Crocodile Dundee? I've seen a bit. Okay. I found the Australian translations of the cheeky Nando's. Okay, here we go. I think this is all the stuff I need to do. Okay. Wait, do you guys know the cheeky Nando's meme? I just realized you guys might not actually know what cheeky Nando's are, but it's a slightly older. Okay, you guys know? Okay. Good. White old mate, it's like this. You're having a Sunday sesh getting... Oh my god, this one has a lot of swear words in it. I'm not sure if I should be reading it out. I guess it is Australian. Okay. This is my Australian character. Hold on. I'm gonna get the Australian hat. Australian cartoon. 1 second. This is not me saying it. This is Mr. Kangaroo saying it. It's not me who does it. It's not me. So I'm in a clear. 1 second. This kangaroo is briefly gonna take over the stream. There we go. That's not me. Okay. Right, old mate, it's like this. You're having a Sunday sesh, getting fucking maggots with the boys, having a white piss up, and it's fully sick. Davo and Stevo are setting up the barbie to cook some snacks, but your fucking gas bottles carked it. Buzz is like, who's keen for a Macca's run? But you had Macca's for brekkie, and Tomo had it this Arvo. Then Archie, the fucking mad cunt he is, goes, hey boys, I'll be DD. Pals us in the Commodore, SCV cause he's big on mobs of cash doing FIFO, and we all cruise down to Nando's for a feed. Oh my god, this kangaroo had some foul language. That wasn't me. That was the kangaroo. A very naughty kangaroo. I have to put the avatar upside down too, yeah? Cock Hunter shows would work, yeah? Okay, I know that like that's the other thing. There was like the mechas for the brekkie and the Arvo. Right. I can then the snacks on the Barbie. Right. Kangaroo Joe did it perfect. It was a naughty kangaroo. Yeah. All I need to do is I, E, O, or A. Okay, so I'm Jorunna. I'm doing this wrong. You guys are bonos. It's a Dutch sounding kangaroo, possibly shown their arrest. Can't believe my Sega Slug said this. That was literally a kangaroo who said all of that. That wasn't me. Macca's for Brexit is the best way most VTuber fans do. Exactly. I do it sometimes too. But stay here, you say Kiki Nuns with your accent is really cute. Thank you. Jorunna would still work, or Jorunni. I see. Like it's easier to say it in the English one, you know. Mate, it's hard to explain, mate. It's just like one day you'll be having a whiff with your mates, having a look in JD, and you might fancy Curry Club at the Spoons. But you're like Callum, who's an absolute ledge, and the Archbishop of Banterbury will be like, Wuffs, let's have a cheeky Nando's instead. You'll think, top, let's smash it. See, the wits kept it polite. You darker. It's cursed. You know, that's a cheeky Nando's. I actually have had Nando's before. It was okay. Didn't blow my ninth, but it was pretty cheeky. I recognize those as word at least. I should get Vicky to say it. Which spice level did you do? 0 spice. Looking into the old Twitch TV and having a yarn with my old mate Jorunna. Right, last thing I had it, but not much more. Yeah, it's okay. You know, it is a fairly cheeky Nando's, I'll say that much, but you know, just a little cheeks. I am very rich. Question is, how many times have I had Nando's? Nando's! Nikai! In total? That's a good question. There she is. The art is so good. I love it. It is very, very good. Look at it. Observe. Okay. Spice cows get the bad Nando views. That's true. Probably. Have you seen a Siggy butt brain before? No, I haven't. No, that's new to me. No, she needs a shoulder pads, exactly. I'm getting a bit hungry for cheeky Nando's. But alas, I think a cheeky Nando's is not available in my tutorial area, so more apples from the creek will do. So I'm gonna go over to the Arvo and toss some apples on the Barbie. Thank you all so much for coming to all the lurkers. Thank you for lurking. And if you're watching the vlog, thank you for watching. I will be back on Monday. And maybe in the weekends it will. Don't think she'll be putting apples in the Barbie. So I got, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure if I'll be back in the weekends. I'll keep you guys updated if I am, but otherwise I'll see you guys on Monday. Till then, thank you all so much for coming. Till next time. Bye. Bye. Kiss you on the forehead. Sleep tight. Have sweet wedding dreams. And those not sleeping, have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.